All right, I'll be right back.
Got 10 people in today.
How would you like me to cut?
Just in half is fine. That's good.
Same.
Yep. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Two dice high roll.
Yeah, sure.
You put it somewhere already? The Chipotle one?
Okay.
You know, we can split
I got 8.
Alrighty.
How you doing today?
Alright.
It's hot today.
Excellent. And I have 4 of it, so. And we do have mulligan for this, so.
Yes.
Cool. Good.
We have 10 in a row.
I can keep
by the spot.
I will. Oh.
Sounds good. I will hatch a Digimon and evolve into Gilmon, draw a card, and I'll evolve into a Digimon setting you to do. And draw.
Draw. Hatch. Lupamon. Evolve. Digimon. Draw. And I will play Davis 4 for the crit.
Sounds good. Next, I will draw, and I will play a PK card setting you to disagree with Silver.
Draw.
Does it look good? Huh? Does it look good? Yeah.
Play Digimon for 3.
I've never seen your orange look on
3.
Yeah. That was new.
3. Other on.
I got you Chipotle and you got me boba.
Yeah. It was hot today. Who pays must be thirsty.
And go ahead and get the ball.
I'll draw, and then I will play down a Taikamiya setting you to 3.
This is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be a good match. I'm excited for this one.
Is the girl in the tournament too?
Huh?
Is that one girl in the tournament too?
We'll play
No.
Digimon for 3.
How do I get to
Ildramon.
my channel?
Bottom.
There we go.
And we'll.
All right, welcome to Mega Digimon Championship number 10. This is BT8 format, legal. Mulligans are allowed, side decks are not. Winner of this tournament will be winning a booster box. Second place and third place will be winning packs. Everybody here participates get a booster pack for participation. So the more you win, the better you do, the better you get. So the goal is to try to win this tournament so you can get the best prize possible. In this tournament, we saw a lot of variety in this in terms of the decks that were submitted. So this is going to be a really fun tournament. So hopefully everybody has a good game. It's going to be exciting. We got 5 tables going. 5 tables.
Draw a card, and then I will evolve or DNA, Zephyr, and Aquilomon, or Dynacumon into Sylphimon.
Oof, going into the Sylphimon.
Draw a card, and then I will delete. So I will minus 5k 1 Digimon and delete the X. And then Gilmon, when opponent's Digimon is deleted, I will draw a card. And then I'm going to.
So Venarium chose to play red-yellow hybrid today.
Rosinmon Fury Mode.
Rosinmon Fury Mode.
And drawing a card. And then I will swing with Rosinmon, triggering Kai for 2 checks at 13. Trigger Durymon to draw a card.
2 checks at 13. First check, Mega Death.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, Mega Death. That is tough.
Very sad.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He built all that stack just to check into him, like the death. It's unfortunate.
Pack, draw.
Venerium knows this deck very well.
Um,
This is probably going to go into a Pyldramon combo.
we'll attack with jamming, draw for Upamon.
Probably the smart move. Get the jamming check first.
Security check, jamming, TK card.
Not bad. Nah, it's not. He's still alive.
We have Pyldramon.
There goes Pyldramon.
Bottom deck here, Digimon.
Look, Gilmon gets bottomed.
Or no, you're
I'm at 1 because I paid 3 for Stigmon.
Yeah.
Let's
So that was a free Digivolve. You know, Joe Grass is 0 Digivolve.
I'll go.
And then we're going to go to another swing here.
and
First tournament, the first two tournaments that won BT8 with our tournaments have been literally
Swing,
Imperial Dramon both times.
I'll leave that on top.
So Zoe basically lets him search, takes the hybrid, and then you can choose to take it or not. Decides just put it back down.
evolving Dragon mode for 4. Draw for Digi-Evolution, unsuspended Digi-Evolution, and then play out the Digimon and the X.
So we got XVmon and Stingmon here going ahead and just spreading board, which is a good move because, you know, more bodies are a bigger threat. He might not be able to handle this this threat.
And then I'll go to 5 with TK card.
Right.
Yep, TK card makes him go to 5 because he's got less security than his opponent. So yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Here do we go. Oh, he's conceding. We are going to game 2 because he didn't have basically an answer to take over that to take on that stack, the three Digimon on his side of the field, and he got to see what his last security card was, so he kind of already knew that it wasn't going to work on his turn, and plus he didn't have the card. So game 2, here we go. Fast. That was a fast one. I saw the Rasenmon Fury mode and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be good. Unfortunately, just got hit with a bad security card. That is just what makes Imperial very, very good, are those suspending, returning to your hand kind of decks. It's just unfortunate, but it's just super, super strong. Returning to your hand is way more important, I feel, in this meta than deleting, for several reasons. Because some things have on deletion effects, right? Like you look at Ophanimon fall down mode, it's got on deletion effects. Deleting, you know, the wrong kind of Digimon, that the ones you don't want to delete. Also, scatter mode is a really, really bad card to delete because you're basically giving purple scatter mode what they want. So yeah. So he's gonna go second here. He's gonna let Imperial go first. He's gonna go ahead and mulligan. Looks like Rasenmon's deck is not gonna mulligan. So here we go. Starting off game number 2. Oh, we got the EX Vmon, that $4 Vmon. Super nice. Going into a search. Really good. So let's see if we can get his pieces. Looks like he got something. He's going to go ahead and take a jamming Vmon and put fighter mode to the bottom. So there goes one fighter mode. There goes one, but there's plenty of other ways to find your other fighter modes. So Imperial is scary because you sometimes don't know if they're going into fighter mode. Sometimes you don't. You're hoping they don't. Like you'd rather just take the dragon mode Digivolve past turn than the fighter mode. Not bad though. Not a bad move. EX is gonna go ahead and pass turn. Not a bad move there. Both players staying in their egg area, respectively. Both players staying in the eggs. Aquilamon is a really, really good card, y'all. Aquilamon is fun. She's solid. Very good on play effects. Her inherent effect is really, really good. Deleting a 5,000 or less, like that's solid. I believe it's 5,000, right? Aquilamon? Let's go ahead and double check. BT8. Yes, 5,000. I was just covering this card today in a video, so very, very nice. Okay, Kazemon is gonna go. Do the Zoe. Shuffling security there.
First check is Pokemon. So, I'll reset to 1 and then to 3. I'll draw. I will.
Playing it patient here. He's playing it patient. I think he just wants to see what he does with his Digimon here before he makes like a strong attack. He's playing more like a counter fighter right now at this point until the first move is made, but it looks like we are making the first move here, and that's going to go ahead and potentially trigger a Sylphimon Jogress. Looks like it's not going to happen though. Which you can just Digivolve into Sylphimon and still get rid of that Stingmon, which is really, really good too. But it looked like he Digivolved off Stingmon to get a draw. So yes, that is a Zephyrmon, so it just gets the extra draw. He can still go into Jogress here. It's not a level 5.
I'm going to swing a Pokemon at 6 seconds, so with the Agumon effect and security, I will tap into a normal draw.
Okay, so it looks like he needs to draw some pieces. Oh, another big option.
What was that return?
Let's return the Zephyrmon.
Zephyrmon gets returned.
That's, oh my gosh.
That's unfortunate.
We'll take it down as very technically.
Venarium is getting basically the experience that he was playing. He's just getting it on the other side. Venarium played Imperial last week. Did pretty well. I think went 2-1. Just lost one game because he bricked pretty bad. But bricking is nature, part of the game. It's safe. Jamming is so good in this. Going into the Pyldramon. Pyldramon's going to take care of the Aquilamon. That's going to wipe off his board there. Okay. Stingmon and one of those Demi-Vmons. Because Demi-Vmon gets jamming, you get to draw. He gets to unsuspend again, get another swing in here potentially. Or he can just, he's at 4. He's going into 4. Gonna take some pieces out. He takes off jamming and he takes off Stingmon. So that mode doesn't have any more jamming, but that one does. And then swings. Oof, quick 2-0. That's a quick 2-0. That's Imperial at its best case scenario right there. Huge. Huge. It was unfortunate though. It was really unfortunate. Let's head over to table 2. Yo, what game are we at, guys?
We are just starting game 2.
Starting game 2? Sounds good.
Why did you put me against the worst
RNG, man.
Digimon. Ah,
The RNG.
Attack any unsuspended stuff. So.
I know, but it's like. Where am I looking for someone?
I can hear my friend pinging me. He's watching the stream right now. So he's probably going, "Oh, Paul, you're on stream." How's that cat?
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check out tables 2 match. So that was a quick 2-0 with Kira and Venarium. Imperial just having the right cards in security, and Venarium just fortunately getting unlucky. He probably wanted to get an aggressive swing in and to then maybe Jogress, but that was just like, when you lose your Jogress pieces, it hurts. And like with the whole Dragon mode, being able to Digivolve, strip sources, going into an instant Jogress like how he just did there at the end to win the game is insane. It's the reason why Imperial tops so much. It just does a really strong game. It's got good techniques. So going into the Mamemon. So this one we have a Mamemon versus looks like Black War Gray ? Can it be a Black War Greymon deck? It's obviously the Agumon. That's the right card you need. That is what's happening here. So we'll see. Game 2 looks like Meerkat took game 1. So let's see what game 2 looks like for him. Agumon, getting your searches. You could take the 1 Greymon there. Oof, those 2 promos going to the bottom. That hurts. That hurts because you love those Agumons in your egg area. You always want to Digivolve into that Agumon. Okay, there he goes. He is at 1. Let's see what the Mamemons can do here. Look at the little Gomamon memory counter. That's pretty cute. Takes him over to 2 with that Digivolve. That is the catch Mamemon. Let's go ahead and look up some Mamemons. Which one did he Digivolve into? That's a 7K-er. Catch Mame. When Digivolving, return up to 4 Digimon cards with Mamemon hands from your hand or trash to the top of your deck in order. If you return 3 or more cards this way, Digivolve 1. So that's not the best right there. Okay, Metal Greymon's going to go ahead and de-Digivolve, but still okay because that level 4 has got 6,000, so it's not all that bad. But the Catch Mamemon can return that back to the top of the deck. But I think in an ideal situation, you want to use Catch Mamemon mid to end game. No inherent effects with these Mamemon decks versus Black War Gray. They definitely want to do. Definitely relies on their inherent effects, to say the least. This one's more like on play effects. When Digivolve effects, that's when they pop off. Just gonna go ahead and let it take a hit. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and take Greymon. So yes, he takes the 1 Greymon. He didn't have any Dragonkin, so he couldn't take any of the other cards. So yeah, getting an extra body right there is really good with Nokia in security. That is an ideal situation. Going into, is that what's his name? I know that guy, Namemon, or what's he do? I forget his name, but he's a security. He's a on play. He plays on security. Little 3 cost level 4, which is really good.
We'll go ahead and swing the Metal Greymon into the Thunderbolt.
So he's gonna go ahead and clash into that. Not clash, but swing over.
Let's Digivolve the Metal Greymon into
Ooh,
Black
Black War Gray for 4.
No GX will reduce its Digivolution by 1, go to 0.
So he's turning it into a 3 Digivolve cost right there.
Evolving, yep, we'll pop that void. And then once per turn, if the guy's deleted, he can unsuspend.
So because he deleted through effect, Black War Greymon allows him to unsuspend, and he can get another 2 checks here, which is exactly what he's gonna do.
Checks, and we'll draw one off the Guri.
Guri's gonna give a draw. 6 and 10. Black War Gray is safe. Plus he's got the buff, so he's at 14k on that swing, which is good.
Greymon for 2, and then when Digivolve, gain a memory, go for it. So you're at 1.
So Greymon is a 1 Digivolve essentially right there, as long as you don't have like memory blockers, which is good. Alright, so Black War Gray looking like he's in a commanding start, but he just went ahead and said, you know what, let's get rid of it with an Iron Fist onslaught. Bam. So 7, that's a lot of memory though for Black War Gray to just basically come up, especially off of that Greymon there with the damage inherent effect. Oh, he had his other Agumon. Interesting. He had all 4 of those Agumons. That's crazy. So, I mean, the other 2 we know they're at the bottom of the deck. So, I didn't know he had the 4th one. Really interesting here. So, I guess the question is, do you Digivolve off of your stack there? Get swings? Oh, just going into no care. Maybe he's using it for a search. Just to, yep, there it is. The Metal Greymon. So 1 Nokia goes to the bottom there. So he can swing with the Agumon and the Greymon. So he can get 2 swings here, but depends what he wants to do. He's got 4 memory to play with. And those Nokias are obviously going to tap and help him reduce stuff here, but let's see, what does he want to do? He's probably most likely playing it till next turn to win. But we'll see if he wants to get any swings in. So he turns them into a 0 Digivolve with the Nokias there. And he can go into Metal Gray as we've seen. Or he can Jogress. He can Jogress, right? Into Chimeramon. Chimeramon can be used as a Jogress piece. But we'll have to see what his level 6 would be if he goes into Chimera. We'll have to see. He's got options here. Okay, it's more searching. Okay, so he's going to be able to get the Dragonkin and the Greymon. There's 5 and 6. Bam. So he's definitely got the pieces. So he's at 1 still, and he's got 1 final move to pass turn. Let's see what it is. You see how Iron Fist sometimes hurts you more than helps you? But I guess it might be the only way to kind of deal with the Black War Gray that was over there. Okay, so Black War Gray is coming out soon. He is dead. Got the Bancho Mamemon. Let's see, is there anything he can do here? An Ultimate Flare would be good. Ultimate Flare would be good, but again, you're giving away all the way back to 7 memory, and that's also not good. So there's gonna have to be a huge comeback move here. Some on-play effects, maybe. Probably gotta do some on-play effects. with those Mamemons. We'll have to see. Caleb Hype, let's go. He's almost got this. Meerkat's almost got it.
People in Yu-Gi-Oh thing,
What'd you say?
you know people that play Yu-Gi-Oh thing?
Mr. So Slow.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Heart of the cards. He's passing turn. Not even playing anything. Okay, this is a good.
You got an amazing save. Except for go hard the cards down.
This is gonna be good for Meerkat. Just swing away. I would say swing away here. He's gonna keep winning raising. Dies. Okay, another swing here. Just getting rid of the rookies. Not a bad idea.
8th place.
Yeah, that's the Namemon he plays. So that one's dead. Just one more check and you can get it. I'm surprised he didn't push up with Greymon. Why didn't he? Because what if he swings at one and it's an Iron Fist?
Digivolve to Greymon. Another Greymon. After 2 left to 1.
Interesting. Interesting.
Then
Just wants to make sure that Namemon got off before he gets a worst case scenario security check.
we'll go ahead.
Come on.
Swing security 10K.
10k swing. What do you got? Iron Fist?
Okay.
Gankumon. And then Greymon for game.
I was really expecting like
There it is. Meerkat is now 1-0. Blackboard Greymon is on the win streak.
I was thinking of Onslaught.
We have Blackboard Greymon. It's got a dub. Imperial Dramon with a dub. Let's go ahead and check table 5 and see what's going. Actually, table 4, because table 4 is 4, 4, 5. Let's go.
Going to swing into security with Zephyrmon for 6K.
Oh boy, this one is Mastamon versus Yellow Hybrid. I'm telling you, man, I was excited for this tournament. There was just a bunch of different varieties. Going into that, Defeat's going to go ahead and kill off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Zephyrmon dies because Defeat dies. So just quickly plays a Wyvern's Breath. What can he do here? He's at 0. He had 8 memory. That was pretty huge. Imagine playing a Wyvern's Breath and it's still your turn. That's pretty cool. He's got a bunch of boosts over there though.
3 and
Cody over to 3.
Incredible for Neo Devi. Let's make a minute for that. Sure. You sure you still want to drop it? Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So Neo Devi's got the inherent effect. If your opponent plays a tamer, he gains a memory.
2K. If I can draw money, draw the trash one. That's what. First check is 6K.
So Saladmon dies, but it got the chaos mode in the trash, which is you probably almost always want Lucamon chaos mode in the trash, just so you can play it through Mastemon's effect.
15K with Mastamon.
TK Kari, look at all those tamers. Corinthians loaded on memory next turn. It's something you do have to keep in mind and watch out for.
Check at 12K. Gaslit.
Chaos mode's gonna go ahead and check. It is a memory boost. Oh, wouldn't a memory blocker would be really nice right now. Oh wait, he's got Gazimon. He's got Gazi. There it is. I forgot. Gazi's chilling. I would double up on those Gazis just in case. He is well, I guess Rapidmon. Rapidmon could take care of all the Gazis that he throws at him. Yeah, that would be dangerous.
Oh, did you roll for 4?
Fall down. Going to 0. No pop effect here. Interesting. But it does trigger the undeletion effect.
To resort defeat for 3, and we'll pop one of your TK cards.
So popping TK Kari is probably the move. So Corinthians going to go ahead and gain 2 memory, go to 5.
5.
And then he's going to go to 6 with Cody.
Yep, we'll try to pat him on.
So yeah, he'll be at 6. So there we go.
Yeah.
This is going to be good. Can yellow bounce back from this Mastemon onslaught? There's Rapidmon. He's going to 2 there.
Also spend all 3 to leave the Gazimon.
So Gazemon dies and Patamon gains a memory.
Gain 1 memory from the Patamon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Patamon is such a good card. It's even good in the next EX2 format too. Patamons, you got to get a play set of those for yellow. They're so good. They're so good. Even Sukuyamon, we were talking about Sukuyamon the other day. She's all about minusing DP, so Patamon's a really good card for that. Gotta watch out for that Zord defeat. TK is gonna get Digivolved off into, what is it gonna go into? You can probably go into recoveries.
I'm going to reinforce just yellow to 8.
So reinforce and a yellow boost.
Yeah, that one Gazimon it was doing some work.
Susanomon.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. He has it. He's got his 10 pieces. Susanomon's going to go ahead and delete a Digimon. I'm probably going to trigger.
I'll arrange it so the tamers are on the bottom and then all of the.
Probably going to target the Zord. No, he's probably going to target the Mastemon with that delete effect.
And then I'll delete the Mastermind.
Yeah, so Mastemon gets deleted. This is scary. Susanomon's got 3 checks. Susano with 3 checks. What a way to keep his game alive here. That's why it's sometimes good to go into a Fanimon to get a recovery +1 as well.
Pop another yellow memory booster on 3. I will swing in with Susanamon into security. It'll check for 3 checks of 15.
3 checks. Here we go.
There you go, it's Gato.
Gatomon for 1.
Check is going to be Chaos Degradation.
Oof.
I will
Ooh, this is a tough one because.
place your Rapidmon on the top of your security.
Okay.
Check. It's going to be Mastemon. You're good.
Wow. Did not deal with the Susano there. Probably because he knows he's got defeat to deal with Susano in the next turn. Interesting, because I guess you don't want a 15k body in the security because then you would just die. And you'd rather have Susanomon in the trash than, I guess, in security because he can always search it and find it again. But, I mean, he's already got the 10 pieces, so it's like the chances of him doing it again in the same turn, in the same game before he decks out is probably, well, actually, no, he's got the 10 pieces back, so. Looks like iPods is on the verge of decking out. You gotta be careful with decking out here. Oh boy. Where are we going with this one? Jet Sylphie's at 0 here. Ooh, Dynasmon. Dynasmon controlling the field. That way it put.
Yeah. So trash Resistance Breath. You'll have 6.
3, 4, 5, and 6. He's gonna go ahead and play. He's gonna take 2 level 5, 6s or lowers. He's gonna take a Rise Greymon and looks like a hybrid over there.
So add those 2 to hand. The Zekimon Rise Green One, put these 4 to the bottom. Or to the trash.
Oh, so Dynasmon is good to help recycle for Susanomon's Digivolve effect again off of those tamers. Okay, so recovery Dynasmon goes to 4 again. Man, that's a good comeback. That was a good comeback. It's also really, really scary. Let's see, Zord defeat. Who you gonna swing with Zord defeat here? I'd probably swing at Susano. You don't want 3 checks again. That's gonna end you. It sucks.
Suicide into your Susanomon.
Yep, he's got to.
And then use its effect to kill his work.
He meant to say to kill the Susano. But you got Dynasmon controlling the field here.
I have over 30 cards in trash. This is going to cost me 5. Puts you to 1. And we'll delete the dynasty.
Oh man, another Lucamon Chaos mode. That feels bad. Oh my goodness. And he doesn't get the 2 memory off of the TK Kari because he climbed back.
So, do you have force security?
Oh, yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Drop.
So he doesn't, yeah. He's got 4. He doesn't get the 2. That is probably why you want 3 Lucamon Chaos modes. I only run 2 in mine, but it's probably why you want a 3rd one. I feel like with Massimon's perfection decks, it's all about your ratios. How your ratios play out. I think I like iPods a little bit better than my own personal build. I don't think I've ever changed it since I first built it. So, but yeah, 3. I did see a Lucamon Chaos mode build with 3 in a Massimon deck. I even seen a Rise Greymon, like a random red Rise Greymon, which was really interesting. So, because you can Digivolve off of yellows and basically Digiburst to play a Tamer, which is cool because you get cards in the trash, plus you get to play a Tamer for free, which is probably a cool move too.
Would you like me to cut my security anyway?
Oh, no, you're good.
4 security there, using the Zoe to grab one of those hybrids. Then he can just basically climb up from there. He can use a boost. Oh,
5k, you're good.
okay, so he's at 3. I'm sorry. Oh, he played the Zoe to go to 3. That's what happened. Yeah, that's why, because he played Zoe for 3, put him to 3. Ghazi's going to go ahead and hopefully block the memory boost.
Play Salomon for 3.
And he's going to go wide here. Not digivolving off of the egg, but just saying, let's go wide. Okay, yeah, watch out for a Rapidmon here. I joined in like the middle, so I don't know how many Rapidmons are still.
We got everybody here, but this is game 1, by the way.
Oh my god. That's game 1. Holy smokes.
Oh, and then do you have?
Oh, the joking game 1.
That's what I was saying. Sounds like game 1.
Do you have force security still?
Yes. So you get
Two.
Yep.
He has 3. Oh my god, it's the throwdown of a lifetime.
Freaking Puffy.
Are we good? Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just a shot that we can tell. Yeah. They still have time. It's usually game 1 is the longest or game 2 is the longest. What happened?
Weapon digivolve for 2 seconds.
Your video's off.
Oh, my video. Oh, sorry. Well,
No,
let me.
you're good.
Quick.
I was like, where's the other player?
Let me just do whatever I want. We're fine. Okay, so I have the Zoe. I'm at 5. The TK Kare. Okay.
Okay. He's good.
What was that? Yeah, Kazemon. Or sorry, it's gonna be a Zephyrmon.
Oh, Zephyr. Yeah.
And then drop return.
This is crazy. They're gonna deck out again.
Digivolve to a Jet Silphymon for 1. I'll draw 1.
He's gonna recovery.
Recover.
This game keeps on going up and up and up. What are you gonna do here? You probably have Susanomon play again. Unless Susanomon, both Susanos or 3, if he's got 2 Susanos, I don't know how many Susanos he plays. So, but again, would Susano be the answer right here? You're gonna just delete a body, past turn. Go into a 6. What kind of 6 could you go into here? You can go into fall down mode and pop a Gazi recovery.
Wyvern's Breath, setting you to 6.
Oh, just a Wyvern's Breath. So killing Lucimon Chaos mode. So this is probably a good situation for iPods right here. But he might deck out. He's got to be very careful. That's why he didn't Digivolve off of the egg, because he didn't want to get any draws in. So it's just coming down to who can survive. Because, you know, looks like Corinthians down to just two cards left. It depends how many cards left are in iPods. I'm not sure how many. You don't want to do any hard plays of anything. Probably just want to go Flame Hell Scythe. Yep, that's what I was thinking here. To do.
6K to Death Elf. Sure. And we will play Digimon.
Ooh.
On play, -2 security attack for Jesself.
So Sylphie can attack here. Gazi can swing over that. Gazi can swing over. Why wouldn't you? They're both at 3. Oh, he's got less actually. He's triggered now the 2 TK Karis, which is kind of dangerous. Would you have just backed off on that security and just?
Play another one to kill it.
Okay, he's gonna play another one to kill it.
6, and we will play.
Let's see, what can he play here? Andromon, recovery 1, 2. Oh, well then it still won't change TK Kari. Who could you play here? Gazimon. Not a bad move.
Thanks.
But you gotta watch out for rapid. One more.
And how many cards do you have left in your deck?
2.
2 versus 1. All he's gotta do is survive 2 more turns and he gets the dub. 2 versus 1.
Alrighty, and there are no deadly effects on the board, right?
No, you're good.
Yeah, I will go ahead and push out Patamon.
Yeah.
Rapidmon would take care of 3 rookies.
Play a TK Kari, going to 1.
And then that's gonna unlock 3 suspends.
Then I'll swing Patamon into Salamon. I'll activate all TK Karis. I'll -1k to Salamon and -2 one of the Gazimons.
Interesting. So he suicided there, deletes a Gazi. Just to keep things off board.
And then as a rule question, if I Digivolve and draw, but I have no cards in deck, is that the loss or is it only on turn start?
When the turn starts.
Start.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so only turn start. Okay.
Oh my god, you guys. This is crazy.
I will play a Zoe. I'll go ahead and look and then pass you 3.
Yep.
I will not put anything out.
For sure.
This one's probably gonna have to go to a draw here. Which is unfortunate because both players are so good, but they just ended up being recovery decks. And recovery decks aren't. Sometimes it's just 50 minutes is hard to get in a game. You know what I mean? Especially when it's this competitive, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's just like the game keeps going.
I'll play Bear Life for 8. Do 5. We're gonna play Chaos Mode and delete one of your TK cards.
So Chaos Mode's going to go ahead and play. TK Kari dies. He's going to go ahead and gain 4 memory. So he goes to 9 here. So he's got no more effects. Oops. I thought that was a judge question. Susano.
By the way. Or is it just?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I was like, wait.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Susano keeping the game alive. He had another Susano. Oh man, now the tides have turned. Looks like iPod's my deck out now, because unless iPods has a Susano, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Thing is, did you expect a second Susano to happen in one game? You don't.
I guess I get to stack my deck however I want to stack it.
Yeah. For the sake of time, I'll scoop.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'll delete the Lucimon.
Yeah.
Swing in for 3 checks. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to play it out if you want, because we have 4 minutes, but up to you.
Nah. So
Sounds good.
draw. Gonna do the whole thing,
Okay.
and then you have your deck back.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just
Damn.
I didn't think I was gonna win.
Yeah, I was like, huh, does he run the second Susano?
Yeah, I would have scooped a while ago if I didn't have it.
Yeah, the second Susano keeping him alive from the deck out. This game came down to I'm gonna deck you out. No, I'm gonna deck you out.
We got like 3 minutes in the round, bro. Theo, what do you want to do?
You guys are welcome to play it. Totally up to you guys.
I mean, I'm good with whatever. It's just gonna be.
It's just not everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be another 50-minute round.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's gonna be like 3 minutes, then 5 minutes overtime, so more like an 8-minute kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Speed round, for sure.
So I would say play it out. I played my Mastemon deck against Imperial,
I'll take the forfeit.
and we.
Only if you're sure. I'm happy to do it, but yeah, I don't think we'll honestly get through a game.
Nah, because we're just gonna end up in a tie, unless. Yeah.
Well, so I would have the first win, so then it'd be a draw, so I would end up winning.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure that you're what's going on.
Yeah. No, you're good. Because yeah, we go again, it's gonna.
Damn, these recovery decks, they're a best of one. Seems like.
Yeah, it really is the best of one. It's not feeling out. We can tuck each other out.
Damn.
Yeah, basically.
iPods, I think you were betting on just him decking out, huh?
I needed him to check my security because I
Oh.
didn't have my Mastemons.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had my Calling from Darkness.
Oh.
And I put it in my security.
Oh, okay.
Well, I probably should just put it in my hand.
I see.
Yeah, well, it's rough because you need to be a fawning on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just so rough.
All right, let's go ahead and do
That's
this.
unfortunate, but
Yeah.
it's what it is.
Well, that was a really good game.
Yeah.
Oops.
No, sick. You played it really well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a tough. There's a lot of mental going on between 2 recovery decks.
Yeah.
All
I was really
right.
hoping that me choking out with the Ghazi and the Neo Devi, I'd probably get into my stuff. But then I never got into it. I was like, ah.
I know, man. Like, you stalled me like a solid 4 turns just because every time I play down the 2 TK cards, I'm like, alright, sweet, now I can kill the Gazimon. Just blow it up. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. Alright.
Cool.
Good luck in the next round.
Yeah. So I just put up round 2, so you guys can check your tables.
For sure.
Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and head over to table 1. Table 1.
No, I don't think Tom's back.
What happened to Tom?
Taking a shit.
He said what?
Nigga.
Oh my god.
Island Meerkat.
This is, I don't know. I could talk to Mr. Vincent.
Oh, for
I see. I'll call him then.
Okay, I'm gonna check the things. Refresh.
We're gonna have to call this man.
Round two. Joe? Yeah, what the hell am I?
Your table
iPods.
Table 5. Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm sorry.
Doing well. How have you been?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How have you ever played before?
I have played here. It was like 1 or 2 months ago, but then just got caught up in IRL events.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, what happened was I participated in both Ultimate Cups, and I was like, I'm kind of done with webcam for a while, and now I'm back in it. So
I don't blame you, to be honest.
yeah. Did you participate in any of the Ultimate Cups?
Yeah.
Hey, is Tom there? Never mind.
Yeah, Francis baby and a slip.
Yeah.
Is he in the room?
Out of one of them.
It might be taking a shit.
Yeah, because round 2 started and he's participating. So
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure
the
he was.
registration link for the
You in
next
there?
Ultimate Cup.
He's ready to go.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Let's just do the top 7.
Okay. That was a first.
Okay. After this. 6, 7.
Oh man, that was a okay. Tom's good.
Alrighty.
Tom is good. Here we go. Round 2. Let's go ahead and put up
Be able to roll for me, although I have to.
Okay. I'll roll for you first.
round 2.
Okay, sounds good.
You rolled a 2,
Gotcha.
and then I roll a 3. I go first.
Alright, best of luck.
Best of luck, dude.
All right. So we have basically not June. iPods took the loss
I'll go
for
ahead.
for the game 1, match 1. Didn't want to go into another one, just wanted to go into a whole nother match. So we have our first placers. We've got Meerkat, June,
Plays Nagamon.
Ferinthian,
He's the top 3.
Little T,
3. We're gonna grab the Blackboard Greymon.
and
Yole and
I think that's
one more
it.
Greymon to the bottom of the deck.
There's got to be one more person that's 1-0. Kira. Kira is 1-0. Elvin's 0-1. So yeah. So we have 5 people undefeated in this tournament right now. So this is table 1. 2 people undefeated. Somebody's gonna go 2-0. Oh, this might be a mirror match. This might be a mirror match. Ooh, okay.
Oh, we'll go ahead and take the Greymon and the other one.
Oh, found an Omnimon.
If I were on your side of the table, I'd be so happy with those rolls.
Yo, very much so. That's the first time I've ever pulled only one off this guy.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
And
Best of the Black War Gray.
amazing for 2.
We're gonna have one Black War Greymon 2-0 at the end of this. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Oh, I should make sure I'm clocked out here.
Okay. Let's check security at 2K.
Okay.
Yeah, 2K check.
Okay.
Nice. And then I'll go ahead and play. I'll play a Metal Greymon for 8 and put you at 6.
Okay.
I'm a strong believer in player
Here we go.
cards.
No,
If you have nothing else to do, yeah.
absolutely.
I agree.
Go ahead, draw for turn.
I agree. Sometimes you just want to risk it and test and basically challenge their opponent to see if they have the correct cards in their deck. The best time to do it is early on in the game because it's the least amount of cards you have. But looks like Metal Gray is going to go ahead, or he's going to go ahead and Digivolve.
We'll go ahead and Digivolve into Metal Greymon, tapping the Loki to reduce the cost.
It's going to be a 3. It's going to be a 3 here.
Draw for the Revolution. Let Digivolve and doesn't do anything.
If he has BT1 War Greymon, that would be easy.
Go ahead
Easy.
and go
There it is. And he's gonna go ahead and swing over that metal gray, which is the right move.
Then we will swing security.
Oh, he's going security here.
3 checks at 13k, and then we'll draw for the core ball.
He says, let's keep the war gray. Okay.
2K. Second check, 12k. Ooh. Third check is win rate 60%. It goes to my hand.
Actually, the options will activate with the BT1 for one.
Win rate 60% goes to trash.
Alright. And then
Okay, so he says, let's go aggro here. Let's not worry about the metal gray because
Digivolve Agumon into BT5, Greymon for 2. When Digivolve, gain a memory, so put you to 1 and draw for that.
okay, so he might be using the Greymon to do a bait move to force him to go into
1 actually, because I gained a memory off the Greymon.
Got it. I'm at 1.
yeah, so it might be a bait move here because even if he were to go into metal Greymon or Black War Gray off of the metal gray, he's still in trouble because he's gonna because War Greymon's gonna be able to swing over him anyways, so it's not the move here. So it probably was the right move to go into the security to get that extra security off since War Greymon only gets that buff on Digivolve.
Move is to Digivolve for
Yep.
3. Okay, hang on. I'm thinking if I want to swing first.
Yeah, man, take your time. You didn't take your hands off the card.
Yeah, so Junjun is probably he's thinking about it.
I'll go ahead and Digivolve. Hands off. 3. Puts you to 2. We draw for the Digivolve. I am thinking
He's gonna pop Greymon or Nokia.
I'm going to delete the Greymon.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
2.
I'd probably do the same because Greymon he's a scarier threat there. He could do a de-Digivolve move and just go back into a level 5 again and just be more problems.
Let's go into Starter Deck Agumon for 0.
Starter deck Agu, very nice choice. So a little casual 1k buff there, which is not always bad, man.
Swing.
Sometimes you need that 1k buff.
Security for 13k. It'll be 2 checks this time because that security was only for that 1 turn. But no options will activate. So 2 checks, 13k. Draw for the card.
Oh, he can just go blitz for game here.
Do you have the +1 security on it? Under it?
Under it, yes I do. The Greymon.
Yeah.
2 checks at 13k. First check, 10k.
Oof, he's got to survive here.
Yole.
Yoli, and then blitz for game.
And yes, we do. We have the other mark here.
Good game. Let's go next. Yeah.
All right. Didn't even worry about the Black War Gray.
Okay, sounds good.
Didn't even worry about the Black War Gray. Said, you know what? Let's just go boom, boom.
It's tough. I like seeing different builds of the same deck.
Hell yeah. You know,
Yoli is a good card. It's not a bad card. Deletes level 3s.
there's a lot of what do you call it? There's a lot of Armor Rush and Imperial Digimon in my meta. So
Gotcha.
so I play Yoles, and they kind of do work.
Yeah, last week we had 2 Imperial Drays, and I think they went first and second.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Crazy, yo. Crazy.
And I think the guys who running that took different decks this time around.
Gotcha.
And how was that to be cut?
Let's do half, and then the top 3 to the bottom of the deck.
Okay, and you can just do half for me.
Okay, half is.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go 7.
Second. Okay, sounds good. Get these guys shuffled.
The nice thing about the eggs is that they're like literally the same egg, pretty much. So I've actually been wondering, like, should I be? I've been wondering if I want to be swapping them out for the Gurimon because the Gurimon still works on Chimeramon. That's like been one of my what I've been thinking about.
I was actually just thinking about last match and I was playing.
Yeah, fair enough. So wondering.
Let's look again.
Yeah, best of luck.
Mulligan or not mulligan? Going into it.
And then we'll take your current moves this time and go to 3. Draw the Agumon and top 3. 1, 2.
Agumon is on play. Revealed top 3. He's going to take a Greymon. Which one do you want? Ooh, the level 4 or the 6? Especially if you don't have both, that's kind of tough.
Take the Greymon.
Okay, Gurimon it is.
And then we'll put the
He says, let's go ahead and bottom deck one of my Black Wars. So you know where one is.
Attach.
Koromon. Goromon is just a cute, perfect Pokemon or Digimon to
Digivolve into an Agumon for
digivolve into your Agumons. Oh, he's going
You're
into
going to play
the on play one.
Geogramon for 6 to delete your Agumon on the field.
Okay, so he goes to 3.
Gets you 3. Yeah.
Geogray is a good card. Geogray is you just want to slap down and get rid of those rookies. To his point, like he said, he plays against a lot of Imperials. So slapping those Geograys are good, especially when they get checked in security.
4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, big whiffs.
That is a huge whiff.
Okay.
You won't see me complaining about that.
Alright, so contrary to the first game, he's actually not getting good draws here.
With Digivolve into Greymon, what's happening up here to reduce the cost? So put you to 1 and drop.
So Greymon's going to go ahead into there. Not even going off of his eggs here. Interesting. That might be a way to fall behind, though.
You're going
You know,
to
sometimes you just want to make sure. Oh, he's not gonna push up the egg.
You're digivolving for 4 into another Greymon.
De-digivolve and pop.
Digivolve you and delete that guy. And then and then I'll go ahead and draw for my turn. I mean for the digivolve.
Sounds good. Okay, so I drop a turn.
So looks like this Greymon is in a good standing here. He's got nothing to work with versus he's got a level 5 on the field. Very, very good.
Go ahead into Agumon here.
Not even going in. Meerkat is not afraid.
So real top 3.
He is not afraid. He's gonna go pick another Greymon.
Take the Greymon.
Oof.
Bottom step.
Doing another bottom deck on the Black War Gray.
Go ahead and digivolve him into Greymon here. Tap the Nokia, reduce the cost by 1. Right. Put you to 1, gain the mana, go back to 0.
So he's a free Digivolve there. Free Digivolve. What can he do here? What can he do here?
Like you said, play your cards. We'll go ahead and play Greymon.
Oof. That is going to deal some damage once he gets Black War Gray on the field. Pushing up. Black War Gray is going to go ahead and take care of either the Tamer or one of his Digimon. Which he probably played on purpose so he can just make sure one gets killed.
Agumon for 3. Go from 5 to 2. Search your top 4 to
Oh, he's got the Black War.
4. You can only grab. I can grab 2 of these actually. I can grab a Greymon and Dragonkin.
Yep.
So I can grab 2 level 6s.
So he's got the 2 6s there.
I'll do so.
Because yes, Black Agu lets you take one Greymon and one with Dragonkin. Since War Greymon is both, you can grab both. Really, really good. That's probably the most ideal. Especially. Which one do you want to go into? The question is going into Black War. Who's he popping?
Draw for it, and I'm going to delete the red stack.
The red stack is probably the right move because that one has the buff to swing over things. So yeah, this is why it's sometimes a good thing to use your egg area. He's committing to the hard plays, which is was the strategy. Might not have worked out too well right there, but we'll see. Game's not over. That Greymon there you gotta swing with it because he's just gonna deal with it. That Black War Greymon is just gonna swing over it, unsuspend, swing again. So you have to. Oof, this is. What is he gonna do here? Why would you do? I guess the question is why? Because Black or Gray is just gonna swing over it. So he's gonna pop the rookies. Yeah. So Black or Gray is chilling. He's back up to his normal DP. Okay, I guess he just did it to pop level 3s. That is the only reason, because Black or Gray is just gonna swing over that thing now.
We're gonna swing into it at 9k
Mm-hmm. Chimeramon. Does the minus last till the end of the turn? Yeah, until the end of their opponent's next turn. So he's not gonna even, probably not gonna even swing with it. I wouldn't, at least. Okay, so he's got his Agumons. Oof. Sometimes you just want to pass turn too, man. He's just gonna swing over it. Unless he's using it to stall. Just to keep his security from getting swung over. That is a security +1 Greymon inherent effect. He's going to go ahead and slap down a Tamer. Or, what would he do here? You're at 2 memory. What he could do, yep, he's going to go into the hero, pass over to 2, and just give himself that guaranteed 3 memory for his upcoming turn. No Nokias so far over there. No Nokias. Black War Gray going over to 10. That's dangerous. But he feels like it's the only move. Black War Gray can't swing over that, at least. But it does give him enough memory to gain enough DP on the other stack to swing over it. That's if you have the metal gray. You have to have that metal gray. Oh, yeah. I forgot Hero's there. Hero does that. That's why Hero is good. Especially for a mirror match. So good. Okay, so June is on a roll here. June is on a roll. The momentum has shifted big right here from away from Meerkat and into June. Altarius mode. Very cool. BT1 War Gray. He's going to go ahead and swing 2 checks. 3 checks. Yep. Basically, Meerkat did that to him last game, so he's going to go ahead and get the checks for some damage. Draw, and he's going to get 13k. So he basically said, I don't have any level 3s to play right there. Unless he intentionally does that. Geo Gray is going to go ahead and pop an Agumon. He can go Blitz for game here if he's got Blitz. He's got tons of cards in his hand. Check at 5. What do you got? 5. And then Blitz. Yep, Blitz for game. Game 3. Both games ended in Blitz for game. What does that tell everybody? Blitz Omnimon might just be the right card to play. Blitz Omnimon just might be the card. Alter S ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? Alter S ain't gonna do it. And I love Alter S, and it hurts me to say that because I really, really try to make Alter S fit in his deck, but he ain't the right card sometimes. He can be, but he's situational. I think Blitz, you could just always tend to just find that card for game, and there you know, if he had Alter S, he couldn't have done that. He probably could have still won with an Alter S, having passed turn, but sometimes Blitz for game, man. And Blitz, what's cool about Blitz is his other effect. He does not get killed or returned to hand, or like, what does he do? Like, is it return to hand or return to the bottom? He doesn't get bottom decked or deleted. He doesn't get returned. I have to read him. Where's my black war gray deck? Where is he at? Is it return to the bottom or return to hand? Let's double check. Where is he at? Where is he at? Omnimon, Omnimon, where are you? Where are you? I found him. He says, if opponents would delete this Digimon or return it to its hand or deck. So both. Whether you bottom deck it, whether you return it to hand, or whether you delete it, Omnimon Blitz will protect you. He will not die. Just return the 16. Oh, that's so good. So good. So good. If you're not playing blue where you're shipping sources, it's just like always going to happen. So he's starting with not searcher Agumons, but inherent Agumons, which you do want. It feels like the other way is interesting. It's like they're doing the same moves to each other that they did in the previous game. It's so weird. We'll see here. Altaria, so he's got no 4s. Just go into the 5 right there. Can he do off of Geo Gray? Man, both decks are whiffing here. They had what's it called? Mulligan. Mulligan was, I did allow Mulligan this tournament, so. Oh, Black War going to 7. Wow. Black War Grays, he can Digivolve into Black War Gray, swing over his, oh wait, no. It does not have the right metal gray. Can he go into his 4s? Wow. Let's see what happens. The best time to hard play is, yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. You can get your piece right here. There's Blitz. There it is. You got Greymon and Blitz. Okay, look at that. Grabbing Blitz. Not bad. That was a good one. It's a good on play. Now you have your Blitz for game piece. Let's see what's next. Black War Gray. Go into 0. He's going to pop the Geo Gray. He can go ahead and swing security for 14k if he wants. Or do you just go into Blitz right here? Okay, not even doing anything, just letting it continue on. What does Black War Gray do here? So they're at a stalemate here with the Black War Grays. They're just stalemated. Koromon. Do you have your 3s? You gotta have your 3s. Man, poor Meerkat with no 3s. He always runs into the bricks. Always has a brick issue. I'm surprised he didn't mulligan, or if he did mulligan, that feels bad. I didn't see if they mulliganed or not. Here we go. He's got his searchers though. That's what's making him go ahead. Oof, good searches. You can get whatever you need right here for sure. Metal Gray most likely. Metal gray, unless you have them.
Grab the. Goodness. We're gonna grab the level.
Which one is he gonna grab? He must already have a metal gray.
This is a tough choice. Hang on.
Yeah, no, take some.
So this is where it's like you need multiple pieces, and you're not sure which one to grab. I hate this.
The two champions of.
I think that was the right move. I think that was the right. I would have gone with that move as well, if I didn't have like. He probably doesn't have fours, and it sucks to bottom deck 2 4s, but he's got the 4 there. Can he just go into metal gray, pass over to 3?
Play for 3.
Nope, just going over to 2.
Do another search. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna grab.
Very nice.
That gives +1 security check.
Yep.
The Alteris mode and the Black Greymon go to the bottom.
This is really good for Jun right now. He just has the searchers. Let's see. Can that draw help him out here? Geo Gray, anything he goes into a level 5 off of Geo Gray is going to pass over turn. And the only thing that can really do anything right now is the Metal Gray mod. The unsuspend one.
Go ahead and just drop another shield gray and pop on your Agumons. Doesn't matter which one.
Yep, sounds good to me. Puts me back to 4.
Wow, the 4. He's got Metal Gray. He's got Metal Gray.
And draw for turn. About this guy.
The thing is, you just start swinging here. Do you put pressure on and start swinging, or do you just play the weight game, the long game here? He's got 4 bodies. He can do 4 checks, but that only gets him down to 1. And if he does 4 checks, that puts him all in vulnerable positioning right here. So this next move is going to be very important. He's got 4 member to play with, but depends where he goes on in the stack. I don't know what that was all about. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Yeah, for 2. Into.
Going into Greymon.
+1 security Greymon. Draw for the Digivolve.
Surprised. He's just spreading it. Spreading his options here. Where does he want to go? You go into Metal Gray, you give him blocker, which is good. But you also want to be aggressive with the security +1s, which I also understand.
Let's check at 2K with Agumon.
Yep, he's getting his early swing. Let's see what it is. Nokia plays. No Agu effect. That's unfortunate. But Nokia's still good. Still good. Yeah, that was Metal Gray. That was definitely Metal Gray. To get your AK blocker up on there, that's good. He's going to be able to not pop it. Chimera Jogress. So he has Chimeramon. That is a free Digivolve.
I'm going to draw for the Digivolve and then use its effect to put the Agumon underneath it from trash. That's the one that gives +1K. All you guys are at 4K or less. And I do need to show you.
The Chimeramon's gotta go on top though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I just fled. I was just like, doing whatever. Anyway.
It's kind of annoying. They should come up with like a thing, like a plastic piece you can just place your stacks, which would be really nice.
Minus 3K.
Because like you see how like they're all like this, the depending like especially with antibody, those things are way too long. Yeah, you're gonna want to make sure you see every inherent effect too. It's up to the player to ask that as well.
Okay, swing and 9k 2 checks.
What's the move here? Surprised he didn't go into Metal Gray. He's got 2 memory. He's got 2 memory. Maybe he just wanted to build an insanely strong stack here. But he can't use Metal Gray there anymore. That's the thing. You can't use your unsuspended. And swinging over unsuspended is a really good effect here in this deck. But we'll see.
For 4 into Blackboard Greymon. And delete one of your. We're gonna delete one of your Geo Greymons. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Geo Gray's dead.
Yep.
It's a pretty long turn there.
This is still suspended. Yep.
So we'll go ahead and drop.
Both players have 5 security. Meerkat, do you have a rookie now?
This is insane.
No
Go ahead
rookie.
and swing Blackboard Gray into your Agumon.
Okay. Mine is a blocker, but.
Oh, shit.
But no, I mean, it's like the worst trade for me to do it. So, to be honest with you, so I think I'm going to let it happen.
Okay.
Use the leader.
He stands.
Yep.
Because Black or Gray,
So
he's a 12K-er. He wouldn't.
Yep.
Which is, I would still challenge that swing too, because you could suicide.
I think we're just gonna have to play hand 5, 53.
Whoa, my gosh. All these level 4s, Meerkat. Geo Gray, Geo Gray, Geo Gray. And then the Black Gray. Oh my goodness.
Attack unsuspended Digimon. So, and you don't have any blockers.
You can use Joe Grass there.
4 left in securities.
Okay, for sure.
That's tough. I would use the Boar Gray to swing. Because even if it dies, you still have another one. And you could get 3 checks here. But the thing is, can you delete something to unsuspend them? What could you do here? It doesn't have reboot, so.
I'll go ahead and check 2 cards. Yeah.
You can go 2 checks.
I'll 2 cards. I draw twice for the Koromons. Okay. And
He's got 13, 14, 15.
15k.
Yep.
VP.
Yeah, 15K.
16. I forgot that I put another Agumon underneath it. So it's checking at 16k.
Yeah, okay, 16, because he's got the 2 promo Agu buffs plus the starter deck Agu buff. So nothing's going to kill it there.
Okay. Close.
Alright. And you drew your 2, or?
I did.
Okay, so he's now down to 2. He's now down to 2. Meerkat's in trouble.
I'm gonna devolve into an Omnimon just to put you to 1, but I'm not going to. It's just to restand him too.
Okay, so he's going to give him blocker. See, that's what I tell you, man. You could keep him from being deleted. Keep him from being deleted. That's a big boy over there. That's 14K blocker. Oh wait, no, is it a blocker?
So that would bring it down to
I think so, right?
2, 3, 6k Greymon. Oh, thank goodness.
Is he a blocker? What's Greymon's inherent? What are the conditions there?
5k would have deleted it.
Greymon here. I can't spell Greymon for the life of me right now.
do that Omnibot. It would have been deleted because that's the Agumon.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and note. Yeah. I do this one. 14k check into security.
Oh, while you have a red in play, you get blocker. So yes, it would have had blocker.
I'll try the Agumon in security at 2K. 5K. Let's go. We'll go for game.
And swings for game.
Yep.
So
There it
you want
is.
a single level 5 or a single level 3 that game.
So you were at you're at 4s and 6s. I was at
6s.
gosh, yeah. I was at 5s and 3s.
That was unfortunate. Meerkat was completely bricked here.
Okay. You're swinging into the scatter mode?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so on deletion for Sukai, I'll gain a memory, so you go back to 3.
Sure.
And then I'll draw 3 for scatter. Let's trash a nail bone. Let's trash.
Oh man.
Let's draw 1. Trash half a shine.
I wonder if T's got his pieces. This is scary here. He's got 5 security. He's not. Meerkat's not. Or Frenti's not swinging here. He's not swinging. Playing it patient. This is Tom's third match and Frentian's third match, I think, together that they've played. So Beelstar versus the Yellow Hybrid. Last time they played Imperial Beelstar, Imperial got the dub barely. Just took it to game 3 there, so it was a tough game. Recovery's up 1.
I'll draw for turn. Hatch. I'll go into Elikmon. Draw.
Let's see what T can do here. He's got a lot of trashed stuff here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's got 6 pieces. That's going to reduce her cost.
Boost to go to 6.
He's going to play a Beelstar.
Play Beelstar for a cost of 6. Go to 0.
What is she going to do here? Happy Bullet.
Return the Happy Bullet Showering to hand, and I will play Kakaida's Breath on the Ofani.
Oof. Returns the hand and trashes the rest. That's going to give Ofani a comeback play here, though. Can you go into defeat and get rid of Cody here? Because Beelstar is just 11k swinger. You can't swing with Rush. Rapid Mon's effects are already done.
We'll play down another Miss Memory Boost. Smash 3, mill 2, and I'll draw 1.
Oof, Calling from Darkness going down.
Start my turn, it'll go up to 4 from Cody.
Okay. Didn't have defeat. Didn't have defeat to kill Cody. I would have tried to, but you know. Reinforce boost and a memory boost. That's 5 memory gained right there, which you can absolutely do. Oof. Rise Gray. The Rise Gray effect playing TK. TK is going to go ahead and trigger. Oh, he says no, he's not going to use the TK effect. So back to Ofani. Back at 3. Probably you could play another Beelstar. Beelstar can now swing though. That's what's cool about her. Beelstar can now swing. You're back at 5 memory here. So those swings are now back at 5. Thing is, do you want to delete Ofanimon?
Digivolve into Sword Defeat. 3, draw. I will destroy the TK.
TK will die. Cody's still there. Cody's probably the move. He just gained you 1 memory at the start of your turn versus giving him 3. Definitely want to swing at security here though, because even if defeat dies, he can pop Ofani. Does he want to pop the boost here though? I guess that's where he's trying to figure out. Pop boost or not pop boost? TK is good for the Kakaitis breath.
I'll pop the Mem Boost, go to 2.
Let's see. Will he go for security before he does what he does? That's what I'm curious about right now. He's got something in his mind. He's got something in his mind.
I'll play Nailbone for 7, set you 5, and I will play out a.
You're gonna play Ghazi? Ghazi would be good. I'm surprised he didn't swing with defeat. Just to get some more security off there.
Gazimon and a scatter mode.
Interesting. That's interesting plays. No swing with defeat. I thought for sure you could swing with defeat. What are you worried about with defeat, though? I guess this is the thing. What can you hit there? A tamer, maybe?
I will tap the Cody to minus 2k of the Gazimon. Then Patamon will give me minus 6.
Okay.
One check at 12k.
You're good.
Didn't see the Cody play, probably. Didn't see the Cody play. It's a two-color Digimon. But TK. Not looking good for T right here. Dynasmon going to take it. Recovery 1. Oof. Not swinging into that security sometimes is just puts you behind. You know what I mean? Ophanimon not seeing the Cody play. That was hurting. That was hurtful. The minus 2k. This is huge. Zoe's going to go ahead and find a card. He probably already knows it. Kazimon. That's 3 tamers, so that's going to trigger the Rise Greymon effect. So you kind of have to get rid of that Ophanimon fall down. Don't want to fall behind in security against a recovery deck, especially if your deck doesn't have recovery. So look at Zoe already finding his pieces through security. This is why you kind of want to get that security swing, because you can get rid of one searcher, one possible piece for them to search. But it just depends if you're not worried about when you're worried about checking security. That's when an opponent can get dangerous, because it's like it throws you off your game here. Okay, so do you raise up Elikmon here? Probably would raise Elikmon here.
I'll swing over the Ophanimon.
On deletion, bring back
Zephyrmon. So, had to get rid of that. Had no choice. Let's see. The Beelstar looks like he's in some trouble right here.
Play Deathclaw for 1, and we'll kill our scatter mode to kill your level 4.
Okay, Deathclaw is a good move.
Scatter. Let's trash the Fly Bullets and
Fly Bullet gets killed, and Showering just makes her cheaper. Zoe's and TK, and so he's going to go to 4 memory here on next turn if he raises up Saladmon. He's got the reinforced boost, so he can get 7 memory if he wants.
I'll just play down a Gabumon and pass over 3.
Gabumon play. So here we go. A lot of memory to work with here. He can use Susanomon to defeat, but delete would just respond back and clap Susanomon.
13.
13, so that's a Rapidmon. That's a Rapidmon question. That's a Rapidmon question right there. Here comes Rapidmon. Rapidmon's gonna minus Gabu and minus 5 off of defeat. Yep. So that's gonna be 8k. That's gonna clash him into 6k because he's gonna be able to go into Cody. Then you're gonna tap the Cody and suicide right here is most likely the answer because defeat can't really do nothing with his undeletion. Yeah, he meant to say 6k, not 8k, but we got it. And we are back to square one. We are back to square one. Little T not attacking security is, I think, a big, big thing here. Passing turn. He's got more pieces in that for the, what do you call it? For the Susano. I think seeing how he played against Junjun that first game was insane. It was tough. I mean, I'm sorry. I keep calling Junjun. iPods. We have 3 minutes left in round number 2. So some players are still going.
Okay, I will.
King Puffy's got a dub. Junjun is 2-0.
Play out a Gazimon and a scatter mode.
So there he goes. Got rid of his security. Patamon. Rapidmon's down. How many cards in his trash, I guess, is the big question. Looks like Little T's deck is running thin here. Look at more Zoes. Those Zoes are dangerous, man. No effect. Just going to go ahead and shuffle it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tamers. Plus a reinforced boost. That's huge. Oh, Saladmon says, you know what? I'll recovery if I'm at 3 security. Last egg over there. Demimera's got to make a move. Last egg. He's down to 6 cards in the deck. He's got to finish it now. He's got to find a way to finish this.
We will swing at security with Elikmon for 2k.
TK Kari. So now he's going to gain 2 more memory plus the Cody. There's a lot of memory gain over there.
Let's swing into security with Gazimon.
Cody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
She's a 1-drop. She's got a 1-drop. Beelstar. You don't want to swing with Scatter because of the draw one's trashing. You don't want to, but you might have to. Maybe not. Maybe not this turn. You gotta assume though that you gotta assume that Rapidmon's coming up. Oh my goodness. TK, so he's got 1 card over there. You gotta assume it's a Digimon. If you had Jack Raid and you can go God of Rush for game. Jack Raid. I don't know if he runs Jack Raids, but oh, Risky.
back a.
He's gonna get Bill Star back.
I will take a Eismon and a Beelstar. That's
This is interesting.
and then on deletion for scatter mode. 1, 2, 3.
He just cut his deck in half
Trash.
with that draw.
Eismon.
Oh, he plays an Eismon.
I will trash a Beelstar.
Oh, he's trashing the Beal Star. Interesting. Guess he doesn't need more Beal Stars.
I will Digivolve, promote my Eismon for 1, draw,
Oof.
and swing security with Rush. You will.
What is the move after this, Tom? What is the move? Do you just Beal Star?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Beal Star Nailbone?
11.
How do you deal with this? How do you deal with this? Look at how many pieces.
Beelstar mon out for 1.
Okay, he's got the Beal Star play that adds a body.
Play the Nailbone.
This is huge.
Elecmon.
Alec and what else?
And a scatter mode.
Nailbone. He's got 6 bodies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What is the move here? Do you play another Beal Star in
I'll play the Avenge Kidmon.
Avenge Kid?
So you return all your option cards to your trashes to the bottom.
3 musketeers as well.
And 3 musketeers. Yep. I know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'll add 2 Yeoman.
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah. First time doing this.
That's all good. Yeah, man, I was hoping like, oh sweet, I'm just gonna million that.
Let's get the creepy mon.
He does play Avenge Kid.
Play these options and put them at the bottom. And then we'll blow up the Salamon. Yeah, Salamon.
I'll go ahead and recover one.
And then that was, oh boy. How many options did you put at the bottom?
I put 2.
2. Snap. Let's see. Okay, so that was 11. Okay, that was 12 for sure then. That was 12 for sure, because there was 11 in there to begin with. And then I will just
So he basically played him for free.
Digivolve, Biomon, pass over, and draw.
Okay. So here's a lot to do here.
And then a TK Kari, so I'll go up to 5 and 7.
5 to 7. We'll let this one finish out, and that's gonna be time.
Digivolve for 4, Rapidmon 3, or also spend the Filemon, the Magna Kidmon, and the Beelsmon. Sorry, let me make sure. Yeah, those are fine. And then I'm gonna blow up the Gazimon, does Alekmon blow up level 4s or just level 3s?
It blows up level 3s.
Yeah, I'll blow up the Alekmon, and then also the unsuspended
Eyes 1. Scatter mode.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. I'll draw 1 for Demi. I'll trash
Oh my gosh.
Kaitis.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Demi Mara still happens. Icemon's not. I'll
Dead.
just target the final one, so it has one KO.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So Demi's good. Sorry about that. Yeah. That's
No, you're good.
I will go ahead and
Let's see.
Rapidmon into
Okay, this is gonna allow him to go into Susano here
Okay.
when he pops the boost here.
Digivolve for 2 onto Zoe, Zephyrmon draw. Swing for 6k into security.
4K, you're good.
Okay.
Pop the yellow memory boost 2 into 4.
Then he's gonna go into a reinforce boost.
Cody.
Oh, he's going for game here.
Draw.
He's going for game here.
I'll swing Kazumon for 2. Or sorry, for 5k into security.
Deathclaw will kill the Zephyrmon.
You probably want to kill Rapidmon, because that's adding more Susanamon pieces.
Zephyrmon draw. I'll pop the reinforce memory boost number 3. I'll swing Zephyrmon for 6k into security.
Fly Bullet will target the Rapidmon.
And then hybrid for game.
Patamon.
Hybrid for game.
Digivolve a Zephyrmon onto 2k card and swing for game.
GG's, man.
GG's.
All right.
Holy moly.
I couldn't finish it off. This wasn't
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah, that was how I felt the last game. Just getting you down to 0 and then it couldn't happen. But man, I was like, yeah, I had to literally just stockpile all of the hybrids in hand and just wait until I could get to like 7 more in turn.
Okay.
Oh man.
That was just some good games.
Yeah, for sure. Avenge Kid really brings the heat. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Like being able to just play an extra Beelstarmon essentially down for free and to win something.
What was this one? Was it 1-1 or 2-0?
This is 1-1. This will be
1-1.
game 3.
Okay. Well, the times. Unfortunately, we got to end in a tie here on this one. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the next round started for you guys. 1 second. But yeah, good games, guys. That's that is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay, let's go into our next one. Okay, round 3 is up. You guys can check pairings for that, and we'll get started.
Okay.
Is that
Yep.
playing again together? Oh, sorry, no, I'm done. This
Let me
week.
see.
Oh, T, your opponent has to drop, so you're gonna get the win here. He had to leave for an emergency.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I get this lucky? What the fuck?
Then I'm just gonna chill out for this round then.
Yeah, because you basically get the dub, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give you the 2-0 right there.
Okay.
Yeah, he just had to leave, so
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Jeez.
Damn, Tom, crazy, huh?
It was the first time I actually had to play Avenge Kid because I had 1 card in deck and I was gonna mill out.
Yeah, oh man, sometimes it helps.
Yeah, that I definitely I want to make sure I did the Avenge Kid right because he's a 12 cost. I had at least 10 in there. He said 2, and then I definitely.
I thought you were gonna somehow pull off Jack Raids and rush for game.
Dude, I don't. No Jack Raids in here. No Jack Raids.
Jack Raid might be a good thing because
I don't know.
Because think about it, he hits security. That's gain 2 memory. He can't. Then he loses that last hybrid for game. You know what I mean?
I really just wanted I wanted promote to die in security so I could replay it. I think I need to promote for sure because I could have easily got 2 swings there with Nailbone with Beelstar because I had all Beelstar. You know, it's crazy. We went to end game and I drew 3 Beelstars at the bottom.
Oh,
I was like,
gosh.
there you are.
That's crazy.
Somehow managed to survive that long.
Yeah. All right. I got to go to table 1 and watch this one. But
I'll watch the stream. I'm just going to watch the stream.
yeah, I'll be on table 1. All right. Imperial
And we'll play Vmon for
versus
fun.
Black War Gray. As you guys seen it. Here we go. Classic Imperial versus Black War Gray. Kira's going in on Imperial.
We go at B.
Little T so close, man. Tying that match. Tied it up.
Go ahead and draw. Hatch. Coromon. Digivolve to Agumon.
Crazy stuff, you guys. Crazy stuff.
Digivolve. Greymon for 2.
Oh, man. Tom was almost there. If Tom had won that game, he would have been up undefeated, and he would have been up for the box. Just one turn away. And that's Digimon. Those recoveries were just a little too much. See, Tom, I thought, you know what, Tom could have had it. Tom could have had it if he swung with that defeat and not kept them, like, still. I think that was the one misplay when I was, like, calling it out. I was like, is he not going to swing with it? Is he not going to swing with it? And he chose to pass turn with a nail bone. He could have swung with defeat, and that would have been probably enough to get that last victory swing. It was close. It was close. But I think that probably could have been the defining moment. And it can just sometimes be that close. Magnemon's going to go ahead and get the blocker Digivolve.
To 3 because it's on a Vmon.
On a Vmon, got it. Let's go ahead and draw for turn.
Okay, this is our finals match. Table 1. It's going to be Junjun or Kira right here. Gamamon is a cool card for this. You know, he's got a cool inherent effect. Junjun likes to play with beautiful cards, and I like that. Alt Gammas.
Digivolve for 4 into Metal Greymon. It's either 3. We de-digivolve and delete.
De-Digivolve and deletes. Not a bad move. He's going to go ahead and put him to 3 here. So Metal Gray's off to a good start here, but can we can do stuff here. There can be a Pyldramon play, very, very, very much. But will he do it? Will he push up the Lydramon? They're playing for a booster box here, you guys. Davis Ken for 4, going to 1. That's going to gain him 2 memory on next turn, unless that can get deleted with the Black War Greymon. Yep, there it is. Yep, Black War Greymon's the right move here. Unless he's playing it to play another card here, which I think I know what could be a good play. You might have to do it. I'm not sure. Depends on what's in his hand, but I'm looking at that Black War Greymon as a huge threat right now. If he doesn't get dealt with.
Vmon for 3.
So we got 1. There it is. So we got that's a dragon mode or a fighter mode? Oh, it's a fighter mode. Fighter mode in the middle. And I can't tell what the other card is. I don't want to break my neck trying to look at. Oh, I think it's Stingmon.
Take the Davis Ken.
So he goes into the grabs his multicolor tamer, plays him, go to 4. So he replays it.
Put you at 4.
Okay, so Black War Greymon's going to do some damage here. You already know he's going to wipe off that Vmon. He's pushing up the gray, which is probably not a bad move. Because, you know, you kind of want to use that egg area.
We're going to go ahead and check security.
Interesting. Not swinging over Vmon.
Underneath it, it has more than 6k, so it deletes something that's 3k or less.
Oh, the Gamamon.
On deletion, it restands.
That's why he had Gamamon right there.
12k.
Okay, one check at 12k. 4.
Okay, you can go in for another check there. I probably would. I'd test my luck there. Go aggro. Why not? Well, he's going to get blocker, right? I mean, if he doesn't swing, his Greymon will be blocker.
Play an Agumon for 3. Go from 4 to 1. Look at the top.
Oof.
3.
Got, there it is. Alterius or Geogray. Which one are you going to take? He's going to take the Alterius.
Yeah, Terrace one. The rest are bottom
Okay, so Metal Gray's or War Gray's off to a great start here. He's probably not going to go ahead and swing into it. Probably a good move because... So he's going to go to 4 here. If he raises, he's got to raise up that Lydramon. It sucks to have to evo on the Lydramon in the security, but... Or in the egg area, but... Sometimes you just need the draw and you got to do it. You can't get that that suspend effect, which is insanely strong.
Alright. Well, we'll push up. Davis and will put me to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Play the Stigmon for 3.
Yep. Here comes a Pyldramon combo. Or Dino B. Pyldramon, there it is. As he swings, he can get a draw effect here. Let's see. Let us see. Pyldramon goes for a swing here. It does not have jamming, so that is what is risky about that swing if you were to do it. Nope. It's going to return the Alterius mode. Okay, so Black War Gray does not have any damage buffs to climb over that. Over that. That's unfortunate. Which is kind of why Lightning Joust is cool. Shout out to Lightning Joust. Oh, wait. Yeah, Lightning Joust gets you the buff. And if you have the same equal or less security, you can get the security +1. But you probably just want Lightning Joust for the buff. But Black War Gray, you get buffed so much, you don't really need it anyways. So fighter mode's going to be chilling right here. And fighter mode is nasty. How do you get rid of fighter mode? Let's look at fighter mode's effect again. He, let's go ahead and check this out. Imperial Dramon. He suspends your Digimon, man. He suspends you when he attacks.
She's going to.
Ooh, look at the box topper Nokia.
Red Circular Agumon, top 3. No targets. Everything goes to the bottom. It was Chimeramon, Yole, and Agumon. You're going to Digivolve for 1.
Greymon goes into 1. Digivolve there.
Go ahead and draw for the Digivolve.
Now this is the thing. Do you want to just go into your Blitz and protect your Blitz? Blitz will protect you from a lot of those Megadeth, Gigadeath, or yeah, Megadeth I think is the card.
What are the can you read me the effects on top on the face of the
Fighter mode?
Yeah, fighter mode.
So when digivolving, return one of your opponent's Digimon with 10,000 DP or less to its owner's hand. When attacking, once per turn, if a blue card is in this Digimon's Digi-Evolution cards, unsuspend one of your Digimon. If a green card is in this Digimon's Digi-Evolution card, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon.
Okay.
So essentially, he unsuspends and suspends his opponent. Yep, Blitz.
I'm not going to use the Blitz effect. I'm just digivolving into it. And it's back to your 4.
Probably the move to do. Probably the move to do. It's going to protect you right there. So now fighter mode cannot swing over that because Omnimon's a blocker. That's a 14k blocker. Now you just got a little bit of a stuck Imperial there, not being able to do anything. Because when attacking effect is just... Well, he can suspend it. He can suspend it.
Unsuspend itself and suspend the Omnimon.
Yeah, I forgot. He can suspend it. We just talked about it. Yeah, he could have suspended it.
You're good. 2k, Black Agumon.
So, there goes Agu.
And draw for the Stigmon.
There goes a cat.
Get rid of my cat.
Oh no.
No. You can't be here. You can't be here right now. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're at 6. He's at 6.
Okay, fair enough. 6.
Here.
6 memory is a lot.
Play Digimon for 3. 1.
6 memory is a lot there. Whiff on the V.
Megadeth Chimeramon.
Ooh, Megadeth going to the bottom. You don't like to see Megadeth go to the bottom there.
Play Madoki Betamon for 3.
Going to 0. Madoki. Ice Wall. Oof. That's a tough one right there. You just Digivolve and...
Restand and draw.
Okay, Omnimon, what are you going to do here, Omnimon? Swing, you pass turn.
Let's promote.
Promoting the Agumon. Interesting.
For free.
Geo Gray for free. Well,
Using Nokia. Draw first.
the Madoki would do something right there, wouldn't it?
How does the Greymon read?
It's gain a memory, so.
Gain a memory, so you would not gain the memory. Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah. Madoki is there.
We will Digivolve for
Madoki said no to the Greymon.
4 into.
Oh!
Let's do the 4. Let's go ahead and draw.
De-Digivolving the Imperial. Wow. And then popping
Effect
Madoki.
Digivolve that guy, yeah, the big guy. And then delete the. Let's delete the Madoki.
Yeah, I would delete Madoki. He's a problem.
And you're 4.
All right. Making him have to deal with Omni is still good. Omni is still good. And he's got another Metal Greymon threat over there, which is huge. Absolutely huge. He can go into another fighter mode and just take off that stack. He's got to do the breeding. So he'll go to 6 here.
We'll have this Beamon swing. Upamon to draw for you having a card with no depletions.
You're also at 6 with the Davis.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, so Beamon is swinging into 30.
Vmon swings.
I'll let it through. It dies to Black War Greymon.
All right. Metal Gray basically, or Omnimon's a blocker. He's a 14k blocker. If you have a red Digimon in play, he gains blocker. So Omnimon has blocker. Got in mind. We gotta keep that in mind. Also, Omnimon can delete little 3ks with the Gamamon attack, which is really good.
I'll go ahead and block this one.
Okay.
So he's blocking it. Oof. Is this a good thing? Well, he's protected with the level 6. So
Eldermon into Dragon Mode for 4.
Yep.
Draw.
he's going down to 2. He's going to detach.
Wingmon and Hydramon.
So blocker is now gone. He can now go into another Jogress, into Pail.
Chimeramon.
Chimeramon. Minusing 3,000.
Agumon.
So Agumon's going to die. Oh, 4,000.
4,000.
So, yep, 2 dead.
Yeah, that's all targets.
Got it.
We're gonna swing 12,000 over the Omnimon.
Yep.
That is nasty.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Thank you. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. We'll go ahead and 12,000 into security.
Yep.
Wow.
2K, you're good.
Just dealt with the Omni. He still got Metal Gray. He still has Metal Gray. That's a good inherent effect. And he's got buffs.
We'll go in fighter mode for 4. Unsuspended because the Davis can play out the Mondamon and
Oh, he's going.
Okay. That's good. Puts me at 3.
Is that wait, fighter mode or dragon mode? Oh, it's dragon mode. Dragon mode. I thought that was fight. He said fighter mode. I was like, wait, hold on, that ain't fighter mode. It's dragon. You can tell by the little beam of light. It's also the same one as over there. So, damn. Oh man, Imperial's coming back with some swings. This is dangerous. He's at 2 and he can't even go into War Gray right here. He goes into War Gray, he can only pop a small amount of things here. He's not going to get blocker either. He is at 10k right here. He's not strong enough to swing over fighter. What is the move? Maybe security will save him, but yeah, that the Blitz Omni dying really just messed it up. Unfortunately, yeah. Chimeramon was able to swing with 12k. He got 4,000 damage buff, and he minused 4 at the same time, which is a huge turnaround. Oh man.
We're gonna Digivolve for free.
And Magnemon's a blocker.
Into War Greymon Alteris, Metal Greymon Alteris mode.
Yep.
I'm using Nokia on Digivolve because it's over a Metal Greymon. Let me draw real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and delete
Stingmon gets deleted because it's 4,000 or less. And then what could you do on the next turn? He's for free, yeah. So he's still at 2. He can attack over unsuspended. But is that the move? Do you want to do that? It's scary. Do you want to do that? You have the blocker. You can attack unsuspended. He's at 10k. 10k he can draw. Oh wait. I think it's a Dragonkin. What's Metal Gray's if it's a Dragonkin? I don't think he can actually. Let's go ahead and play Metal Gray. Metal Gray. There's so many Metal Greymons now these days. The inherent effect says, well, this Digimon has Dragonkin or Machine. Okay, so Altaria should be a machine, so we should be fine. Let's double check that. Is Altarius mode? Should we just like go back? Let's see. Is he a machine? He's a cyborg. He's not. So he cannot swing over. He cannot swing over, unfortunately. Like father, stepfather. This is huge, y'all. This is huge. Yeah. That Ken and Davis did work, didn't it?
The suspended 12k, right?
Okay.
I'll draw from Coromon and we crash.
It's getting boosted from
Greymon and Agumon underneath it.
Yep.
Oh, so he had the BT5, so he got 12k. Just went ahead and clashed into it. Not bad move. Not a bad move. That Magnemon's still a problem though, because he can definitely go into Stingmon, then Pyldramon, and then go for game potentially. Okay, Yoli.
Unsuspend, draw, hatch, go to 5 for Davis Ken.
Crazy man, that Davis and Ken.
Digimon, draw. Wings 7,000 into security.
Oh, risky. Oof, that's good for him. Hybrid for game? Lobo for game. There goes Lobo for game. Kira is kicking ass. Kira is on fire right now. Let's see though. Jun's been here before. He was down 0-1 last match, and then he just bounced back aggressively. So I think what's cool about Junjun is I think he realized, okay, that Omnimon was a mistake. He's not going to make that same mistake twice. He's just not. He's definitely aware of it. You know, not realizing that the Chimeramon was going to be able to do that. I didn't see that coming either, so I do not blame Junjun for that one. It's just one of those surprise moves that was, fortunately for, Kira, he made the right move. He made the right move. Solid stuff, y'all. Solid stuff. Man, oh man. Very specific, Kira. Half and 13. If Kira wins this tournament, the rest of the week, I'm going to do half and 13 everybody. If Kira can 2-0 this, I will half and 13 every player I play for the remainder of the week. Oh, that's his lucky number. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. I love. Can we just acknowledge how amazing their webcams are? Can we just acknowledge how great they have their webcams? Like that's how we should have our webcams, everybody. Very, very good display of webcamming setups. Not to throw shade at anybody that doesn't have their table like this that are also in our tournaments, but just something I noticed. I'm like, oh, this is really, really nice. As long as you show your memory gauge, your mat, and your hands, and you're not bleeding, like, you're good. We're going to have a new champion, though. Junjun's never won. Kira's never won. So we'll have a new champion. As long as we don't end up in a crazy tie. And that would be sad, because then we'd have to probably go another round here. We have 25 minutes left in the round. So this one's going to have to speed up a little bit. It's going to have to be a faster match, which can absolutely happen, because Black War Grey is pretty fast. Imperial's pretty fast. Going into the searching. Oof, you don't got to deal with Ice Wall, though. That's good news. And a Hammer Spark. Alterius mode.
The one on your right. Yeah, that one. The one that triggers for double colors.
Okay. So it's going on to the Metal Gray, deletes, and progresses its Digivolution stack. Okay. Next move. Given over 3 memory. That's a lot of memory to play with, so you can definitely do some stuff here. Let's see what happens. Just playing it patient. Kira's playing it patient. He's more of like, I come back in the middle to end game.
Oh my gosh, my cat. Get out of here, cat. Sorry, cat. Anyway. Okay, sounds good.
Madoki for 3. Going into 2. Stopping any gain memory it plays, which is... Black War Grey doesn't do that too much, other than the BT5 Metal Gray or Greymon, which is good. So he's basically saying you cannot go into that BT5 Greymon off of that Agumon. Okay. Just Raising his egg area is a good idea, especially keeps you in the game.
Evolve into a Black or Greymon for 4, putting you to 2.
That is a very nice stack.
Both those rookies.
It's play cost adding up to 6.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bam. Taking 2 rookies off with a Black War Gray. Solid. Solid stuff. And he's blocker. And he's a blocker.
Yeah.
Vmon going to 3. Looks like he's having trouble finding some stuff there. He's going to be able to swing over it.
Greymon allows me to swing into it. Or Black or Greymon, yeah. So swing into it, we stand. I draw from Greymon effect.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and play Yole for 3, putting you to 2.
Yoli going into 2. He's playing it patient. Not going into another swing there. Just playing it patient. He's watching out for the thing right there. He could have went into you could very well go into Chimeramon in this one if he can go to Hammer Spark. If he had pushed up XVmon, play Stingmon, go into Chimera, being able to minus some DP. I don't think he's got Magnamon. Magnamon, is it in the trash? Because that's the card you don't want to see in the trash. Because then you couldn't minus 4. Magnamon, you're going to want to wait till Magnamon's in there. Having that 4th color is huge against it. So you gotta make sure that Magnamon's not in trash. When it is in trash, watch out. Interesting. Staying, going into pile, not doing anything.
Start a turn. For breeder phase, we promote.
Promoting the Agu.
Main phase, we gain 1 from Yole.
Goes to 3 with the Yoli. Yoli lets you delete level or 3000 DP, which is cool against just those Madokis or just rookies are just not safe, man. These memory tamers are just not safe.
2 into Greymon. Black Greymon over here. Let's go ahead and draw.
Okay, what can you do here?
Go ahead and Digivolve for 2 into +1 security Greymon over here and draw for it. It's back to you.
Alright, he's at 1. Let's see what he does here. He can go into fighter mode or dragon mode.
Attack on suspended Digimon, blocker, +1 KDP, and Greymon draw on your +6.
So yeah, Blackwork can swing at 13, which is good.
+1K your turn, correct?
+1K my turn, that's right.
And what's Yoi's second effect?
When I swing with a Digimon that's 2 or more colors, I can delete something that's 3K or less DP.
Yep. Hero would be nice. You definitely would love to have a hero. So it's like, do you push up here and go to dragon mode? Or do you push up, go to fighter mode, and return one of those stacks to the hand? Either the black Greymon or the red Greymon. Megadeth. Oof. Megadeth.
It's back to me at 4.
Playing it patient.
Go ahead and draw.
Playing it very, very patient.
Hatch, main phase, Yole gives me +1 memory because I have a red Digimon input.
That was a really strong stack, so not a bad move. Megadeth is really good for stalling and then just executing when you have the right pieces. So it's like, now do you have your level 3s? Go into Koromon here.
We will Digivolve in raising for 3, draw that, draw for it.
Agumon goes into there. That's a good Agumon. It's a 1000, just your casual 1000.
I'll play Nokia for 3, puts you to 2. She has an on-play effect. I can play an Agumon for free, we'll do so.
Agumon will
This
play.
Agumon searches the top 4, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to bring the blocker to my hand.
Blocker Greymon goes the hand. Rest goes to the bottom. Okay, we've got 2 memory.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Hero for 4.
Oof, not a bad card. That's a really good card. Lot of good memory gains right there. Okay, what are we doing with that stack? To push or not to push? That is the question.
No blockers.
Full raid. Playing with jamming, unsuspend. Draw for jamming.
6k, you're good.
6k is safe. Doesn't matter what Digimon if you got jamming. Knocking off 1 security right there. Playing it patient. Do you go into your 6? Gotta go into your 6. Yep. Fighter for 5. Return which one? I'd probably choose the blocker. Okay. Interesting, because that one's not going to have the damage buff. Oh, well, that one's security +1 anyway, so we'll see.
Go ahead and draw. And emote.
He's at 3. He'll go to 4 with the Oli. So he's in a good spot. That's a good solid tamer lineup right there, especially if we can get more Nokias out of the security. So that'd be cool. So it's like this is an important turn because you can continue to fall behind here, or what do? You have 4 memory. You got 4 memory.
For 1 into the blocker using Nokia.
Going into 3.
Draw.
Okay. Do you go into Metal Gray? Do you go Drogress into Chimeramon?
Digivolve for 4 into Metal Greymon. Over the blocker, puts you to 1. Redraw and you Digivolve, and you're back to at 1.
Paildramon's back. He's probably not worried. He's like, I got another fighter mode in hand, and that would be bad for the Metal Greymon. Because you've invested so much into that stack again, and those Metal Greymons are like precious pieces, you know what I mean? But you kind of do want to do some pushback here, but Paildramon can do that whole swing thing again, unsuspend with jamming. Thing is, does that deck have removal? You know what I mean? Like, if that deck had some removal insecurity, that's something to look out for with Paildramon. Other than that, he's just going to feel confident swinging with that Pail. He's got blocker 8k on 8k, so I guess he cannot, by that rule, he cannot attack. So, Kira's smart to not attack because he's turned himself into the blocker. But what you could do is just get, there's removal. We know there's removal for Imperial, whether you go into the Digimon here or use the option card. We gotta see what the play is gonna be. He can't swing.
It's the +1000 Agumon on that stack.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So
it's only on my turn though, so it's 8k right now.
So yes, he's basically thinking, I gotta get rid of that stack. I gotta get rid of that stack. How are we gonna do it? Dragon mode. We'll just
Go into the dragon mode.
oh, dragon mode it is.
Evolution. Next, playing out on an EX. Sorry, I can only play one of those because
Okay.
so we play the EXE one.
Okay, because it's 1 green and 1 blue.
Okay, puts me to 3.
Yeah, it's 1 green and 1 blue from the stack. You can't put 2 blues. Okay. So that's at 12k DP. He's got no tamers. That's good news. Good news.
How big is your dragon mode?
12k.
12,000.
For sure. Yeah. I'll Digivolve into the Black Road Greymon for 3 using Nokia's effect. Actually, and I forgot to give myself the Yole, but it is mandatory. So I go to 4 and then I go down to 1 after paying for the Digivolve. I'll go ahead and draw for it.
That is fine.
Let's see, on Digivolve, I have a red stack under it, deletes that guy.
So he can swing over the dragon mode right there. That's why Hero is so good getting over those Dragon Modes Imperials. Hero is crucial to climb to swing over. Even if that was fighter mode.
12k.
But if that were oh
Goes back to my hand.
Yeah, so I get the full effect. It'll suspend the 30 attack Greymon and then return the Black War Greymon to your hand.
Okay. Black War Greymon to my hand it is.
Yeah, and the other Greymon is suspended as well. Suspends a Digimon, then returns a suspended Digimon.
Sounds good, sounds good.
um
Boom.
yeah, because that was its second swing. It swung over his stack. He's still okay. He's still okay. He's got back the control, even if you swing with that little Agumon over there. Or you can Digivolve off of the Agumon. Yep.
For a net of 1? No. Do we? We'll Digivolve for 2 into
Pass over to 1.
Puts you to 1. Go ahead.
Yeah, because he wants to pass over right there to give him the least amount of plays. Because then he would be at 0, and then he's like, oh, wait, I have no play. And then he'd have to put him to 3 or something, and that wouldn't be good. So, again, this is going to be one of those just set up till my next turn kind of plays right here. And it's going to look good for Junjun right here.
Okay.
Mimi's going to 3. Where are we at on time? 11 minutes. 11 minutes. We do not want to get into a draw here.
Digivolve for free into Gamamon. Draw for it. Trigger a
Jogress happening.
Meramon for free.
Chimeramon Jogress.
On Digivolve, we'll put a Metal Greymon.
He gets to put something in that stack. He's got red, black, whatever one. You could go security plus. He's already got the blocker piece.
Make it bigger.
The metal gray is a good piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an Agumon underneath it.
Agumon, just a classic 1000 buff.
There are no targets for its Digivolving effect.
He is at Chimera's at 13k. No, 11k. Excuse me. 12k because of the Agumon buff.
Into War Greymon. Get the draw.
Okay, actually, you know what?
Using Nokia.
Yeah.
Wait, he's got some buffs. He's got an extra buff here. Hold on.
Security.
We'll let him say it.
3 checks. Using Hero to make it really big. It's at 14k. Checks 3 cards.
14k for 3 checks. Here we go. Mimi?
And no options. No options.
Yeah.
No options. Hammer still gets played. Second check, third check.
Yep, he is good.
Sounds good.
Here we go. Do we... You gotta push it. You gotta push it right here. He's got 2 memory. Do you go Blitz?
You're going to...
Blitz could protect you here. He'll unsuspend.
You're going to swing back in with Omni.
Swinging with Omni.
For a cost of 2. Yep. Puts you to 3 anyway. Yeah. It's 4 cost, but we're just checking the last card.
Davis. Davis is good. Davis got some pieces. Fortunately, that one is not going to go through, so you don't got to worry about hidden potential. But this is looking good for Junjun. He's basically betting that this man does not have blockers. He has Magnamon, which can be a problem, which can Digivolve for 3 if he pushes up the Vmon. How do you get rid of? How do you get out of this loop right here if you're Kira?
Alright, game 3.
Okay, he doesn't have his pieces, so we're going to game 3. Okay. Just an update, we've got 8 minutes left in this round. Plus 5 minutes overtime, so. Table 3. Hey, 1 second. Hey, Corinthian.
Hey,
Sorry about that.
just wanted to give an update. We misreported our match. I got
Okay.
Games 1-3.
Let me see. Which table was it? Table 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I got game 1, game 3.
Okay, so Corinthian game 1, Sarn game 2, and then Corinthian game 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I really wanna say. Okay, we'll go to table 1 again. Oh.
I'm going first. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll keep this.
It is round number 3. This game's gotta go fast. We gotta go fast here. We gotta go fast. Can Black War Greymon win the tournament against the favorite? The favorite to win is Imperial, just by matchups, because of how well Imperial does. But that's not to say Black War Greymon cannot win. Absolutely can win. What did I say in the beginning? After Kira took game 1, he's been here before. He's not afraid. He can come back, and that's exactly what he did. He evened it up. The series is tied. It's like game 7 of the NBA Finals, man. This is game 7. Going into a strong start, Metal Gray. Vmon's going to go and push over to 2. Stingmon is going to be the card. It's you in that one you can take one card with free in its traits. So Stingmon has the free in traits. Stingmon is going to be your Jogress piece, so assume that Stingmon's going to get played, but make sure to not pass them over to 3. That's just the key. He's got no tamers, unless you swing into a tamer right here, but we'll see. It most likely not be a move.
Throw that hard. Digiball for
Metal Gray. Oh, Alterius.
It deletes 4K or less because it's on top of another Metal Greymon. I draw for it.
Okay. So you go into
2 down here to block a Greymon. 2-1.
Okay. Being smart of the memory gauge, not going over to 3 there, knowing that Stingmon's in his hand. You gotta be careful stopping Stingmon down here. Vmon is gonna go ahead and get you some pieces. Is that a Chimera? Chimera, Mimi, and Madoki. More tamers not going to his hand right there. Okay, Greymon's got the blocker piece right there. Do you go into another Metal Gray here? Or do you... Yep. Okay, you gotta watch out for the Hammer Spark play here. Hammer Sparking. Well, he does have his blockers. They are both blockers. Alterius mode is an 8K blocker. So Paildramon is gonna struggle against that. So probably the only way to do it. Yep, there it is. Stingmon. Yep. Paildramon. Or Chimera. Or Chimera. Let's see. Jogress. Paildramon. Paildramon's got 8K versus his blockers. He's probably just going to go into a Paladin mode here. Or not Paladin mode, a Fighter mode or Dragon mode. It's good that you split his stack into 2. That way it's like, okay, pick your poison. Which one's going to die? I'd probably get rid of the Alterius stack just because it's got more stronger pieces on it.
HPD, hidden potential discovered, evolve into dragon mode. play out the EXEmon and the Stingmon.
Oh, hidden potential. Then he can go into another Jogres.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, we're good.
Go into the Eldramon for free.
Another Jogres.
And then go into fighter mode for 5. Bouncing.
He's gonna pick which one? I would pick Alterius.
The Metal Greymon.
Which one? Alterius one or just the regular one?
The regular one.
Okay.
Oh, choosing the regular. Interesting.
I'm at 5.
Yeah, at 5.
This one's all trash. No, the other stack is all trashed. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that stack is all trashed.
Interesting. I wonder why not that. I wonder why not Alterius. Alterius had more pieces. It's got that 2000 buff, and he can go into Metal Gray, which is super strong. Which Agumon is that? That's got to be the 2K buff one, so that would put him up plus 4K, which is enough to take over the Paladin mode or the fighter mode. Oh, he might not have it, ladies and gentlemen. He might not have it. Oh, no, you don't want to see that.
They both have. Oh, okay. Yeah.
12, 13.
Got it. The suspended one is 12 or 13?
The suspended one is 12.
Okay.
They're not blockers, so what's the move here, everybody? What's the move? Because you go into Black War, he's just going to be able to suspend it and unsuspend himself.
Down here. 3. Let's go ahead and draw.
Okay, he's got a draw. Does he have anything off that draw?
You're going to Digivolve into War Greymon Blitz.
More Greymon Blitz.
So
Just
1, we draw for the Digivolve. We're going to swing for 15k into your unsuspended Digimon because he still has a Metal Greymon dual color name.
oh man. The Blitz EX was the perfect move, everybody. The perfect move. That's why you run the EX War Greymon.
How big is he on my turn?
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
12K. You know what's cool about him? He can delete blockers, too. He's really good for the mirror match.
Oh, EX1. Okay, yeah, so they are both 12k.
Really solid in the mirror match.
We'll do it.
We're gonna start this over.
We're gonna start this over. I have to.
That's fair enough. No. That's we have to do it.
Run back. Let's go. Play the Davis.
All right, that's going to be time in the round. I'll give you guys some minutes.
Only target Stingmon, Mega Death, and Hammer Spark to bottom.
Fair enough, man.
I messed that up. Snowpad.
It's all good, dude. We're both doing our thing over here.
This is a tough match. Okay, so time's over.
Let's play Yole for 3, puts you to 0. We're going to play. We're gonna play Searcher Block Agumon for 3, putting you to 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can only grab. I'm only going to grab the Metal Greymon.
I'm gonna have to follow the tie on this one, just because other people in the tournaments also got ties, and we have to make sure that it's fair with ties. So if this in fact does go into a tie, just wanted to say really quickly this time in the round, so we have 5 minutes for the overtime. If it goes over 5 minutes, then we have to give it a tie.
So did I turn 0 or turn 1?
Do we just do time or do we do return?
We'll do time. We'll do the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I finished the turn by Mimi for 4.
Yep. Turn. Draw. Promote. Get a memory from Yole.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll get some water. Oh my God, this game.
Let me check the stack real quick. Yeah. let's digivolve for 2 or 1. Yep, for 1 into this Greymon.
All right, we'll give it till 9:20. 9:28.
You can't. Okay. Dang. For 2 into this Greymon, draw for it. We are going to.
All right.
Trigger a Jogress.
Jogress is happening.
Yep. I'll put on top the black stack. We draw. We're going to put underneath it Metal Greymon.
Yep, that's the right stack. Metal Greymon goes to the bottom of the red.
I drew, very sure.
Yeah, you did.
Yep, and then we're going to Digivolve for 4 into Black War Greymon, deleting your Mimi, the 2 to 3.
Black War Grey deletes Mimi. That's the right tamer.
Is this turn 2 over here?
It just said 5 minutes.
Okay,
So
5 minutes.
not turns.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Promote.
Yeah, 4 more minutes left in the round.
Digimon for 3.
Jogress. We got the Jogress.
Draw. Nothing. Targets. And then we play Mega Death.
Okay, sounds good.
5.
This one's
back to hand, right?
Back to hand, correct.
Okay, sounds good.
Megadeth going to 5. He's running out of options here. Black War Grey is running low. He's running low on options here. He's got 2 of those Black War Greys already gone, but he's still got some. He's probably got 1 or 2 more tries.
2, 3, draw.
What a concept. I can use a little fuel myself. This one's going to probably go in overtime. The year stopped coming in. That means everybody that has 2 wins, no losses, and a draw are all going to be playing for 1 more round here. This is crazy. Got 3 more minutes. Nokia going for 3. 3 more minutes at 9:28. We'll call it.
She plays Nagumon for free. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna take Blitz and the metal. Blitz and the 6.
This goes bottom deck. And then we digivolve for. You know what? We're gonna play Hero for 4. I mean 4.
Hero for 4.
Do it.
Draw, hatch, swing with jamming, unsuspend, draw for Dimmy and Sting.
Jamming. 4 security left.
Jamming.
Can Kira win this?
Stingmon.
Can Kira win? 2 minutes.
Dragon mode with Stingmon and EXPmon, and I draw for that.
2 more minutes.
That costed 4 on that team.
Okay.
Back draw.
Doki goes in.
Ultramon.
Yep.
Draw.
Pyle.
Return the Agumon to the bottom of your deck for the.
Yep.
Swing unsuspend. Draw for.
Okay.
Second swing.
Sorry, Nokia plays a Searcher. 1.
Oh yeah.
3. Grab a Black War Greymon. Second swing, right?
Yeah, second swing.
Jamming?
Jamming. Yeah, what jamming?
Oh my gosh. Can we finish this game?
Nice wall.
Is it going to finish? It's got to be 9:28.
Puts me to 3. Draw.
It's gonna be. This is gonna be last turn.
Gain a memory from Yole.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Digivolve for 2 into Metal Greymon. That. And we will de-digivolve. I haven't drawn yet, but we will de-digivolve which the big one, the
dragon mode.
Yeah, the dragon mode. He's still suspended.
Yep.
We're gonna draw.
So I'm gonna have to call time on this one. We hit our limit.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Huh? So this one will be will have to be a tie, and we'll have to go into another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another round, you mean?
Yeah, another round.
Okay, sounds good.
Let me
I had to play.
Yeah.
You both have plays.
Yeah, I mean.
That plays.
That one was close, man. Ugh. But good stuff to both of you guys.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah. Let me see.
I was gonna go into my Blackboard Greymon and unsuspend after deleting one of your guys.
I'll be right back.
Oh, this one.
You guys still playing?
Yeah, we're on.
I'm about to kick his ass right now.
Okay, we're gonna have to end it though.
Well, could you kill me this turn?
It's a maybe. We're still figuring it out. We're gonna go Zephyrma. How big is
Yeah.
the Digimon?
It's cause we gave overtime and then yeah. And so I want to be fair to our draws and to the people that still have a chance. So yeah, we'll have to go into another round here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it would be a draw then, because we're both 1-1.
Okay. I'll give you guys a draw.
I was about to win, Joe.
No, same with table 1, man, and that was the finals, but I had to end it, so.
Oh.
So we're gonna go into next round.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
You see this board? Oh, Joe. Fucking guess what he checked in security.
Oh no, what? Oh, your favorite card. Your favorite card.
But wait. He checked all three Mami-Mons. He checked all top 3, and I could play all 3 of them. It was fucking crazy.
Okay. Alrighty, we got the new tables are up, new matches. So all of our 2-0, we have 4 players, 2-0 and 1. So yeah, this one's crazy. These ties.
Yeah. Looks like iPod's got the bye since Puffy's not here, right?
Puffy's he had to drop, so iPod's got the dub.
Yeah, Puffy got the bye. What happened to Puffy?
He had emergency. He had to leave. Yeah, fortunately.
Also, Burning Man. It was security. Security was not security.
There's nothing in security?
Security. Security man.
Oh, security. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Alright.
So,
Yeah.
So if you would have gotten it and be like, yes, I finally got it, and then security would be like, psych.
No.
Psych.
Psych. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next round. Toodles.
Later.
This is 4.
How do you want me to cut?
Half is good. How would you like me to cut it?
Half is good as well. And 2 dice high roll.
Yep, sounds good.
Let's see.
That is a 10. Alright.
We got little T and June on table 2. Let's see, what time is it? We've got 49, so we gotta give him 2 more minutes. Hello?
Yeah.
Is Tom there?
Oh shit.
Tom's got another round.
Let me check.
I'm listening to the stream.
Oh, he's listening to the stream.
Okay, well, he's got another round. Yeah, because we started another round, so table 2 is waiting.
Table 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's already there though.
He said someone's already there.
No, that's his friend.
It's his friend.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure. I gotta call sign.
Damn, well, how long you going till midnight?
We might have another round after this because we got 4 people in a tie.
Crazy.
Yeah, two of them went to tie. Yeah, all right.
We'll Digivolve the Digimon for all. And play for
Please leave your message for
All right, we called him. We called him. Mr. Sarn's not here. Hello, Elvin.
Oh, hello.
Sarn is not responding. He's your opponent, so if he doesn't show up at 45, then you get a game 1. If he doesn't show with 40 minutes left, then you get the dub. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure where he went. He probably thought it was over, but I called him. He didn't answer, so I'm not sure.
45.
Yeah.
Like 3 minutes, Joe.
I know. I'm going to go table 1, so I got to watch them. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think it's only fair for those to play it out. Because if we look at the standings.
Okay. Yeah, so we just go into the dragon mode for draw for the evolution effect, playing out the EXPmon and the Digimon.
iPod's got 2 and 2. Little T is playing against Junjun. And Ferentian's playing against Aston 92. So those are the 2 we're going to go with right now. Because, like, the thing is, I would have let that last one play out. But I also wanted to give Ferentian and Little T the opportunity to still win. Because it's kind of not fair if I just give somebody a little too much time here. Because we do have a 3-way tie. Aston's down by a little bit, but it's like not by a lot. So we're gonna have to like let this next one play out, and we'll see how it goes. So basically, Ferentian and Little T tied, Junjun and Aston tied. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, because Aston beat pretty fast somebody, and then who did Aston play? He played against Venarium, I believe, and Venarium's, yeah, 9th. So it looks like Sarn's not going to be showing up. So we'll go ahead and give Elvin game 1. You're gonna have to message him. I'll text him. I'll text him. I have his personal number.
Paimon is how big?
It's 12.
Oh. We'll go ahead and swing on for 3.
All right. Anyways.
Before I do that, swing the
Oh man. Yellow boost. Yellow's already got a lot of tamers. Jogress into Paildramon.
Rapidmon to bottom of your deck.
Rapidmon goes to the bottom. That's not good. Paildramon's gonna go ahead and get some swings in here and get some draws. He's got jamming. Is that the jamming XVmon? I couldn't tell. It most likely is. Let's see if we're gonna get some swings here.
Swing with jamming, unsuspend, draw for Swingmon.
He's good with Susano going down. That's an important piece for the yellow hybrid right there. Especially for the way Ferenthian has been playing it. It's been an effective card for his deck and just the way he's been playing overall. Fighter mode for 5. Nothing does it. Nothing happens over there on the Fani. He's less than 60. He's got a lot of memory to play with here. He can even go into Susano off of Ofani just to delete something and get 2 checks because he's got all that memory, or 3 checks. Excuse me. The only one he's got to worry about is Megadeth. Just going to go ahead and Wyvern's Breath it. Probably a smart move. Got some answers right there, man. Those Wyvern's Breath are still good. Especially with those memory gainers. Just crazy. Not even going to worry about swinging with Ofani. Saving her for something later, maybe. Maybe just doesn't want to tap into that dangerous security because those Megadeths. Ferenthian definitely knows the power of Megadeth. And Kira also knows the power of Megadeth, how it showed up in a lot of those games he's been playing at early stages of the security stack, which was really effective. So Vmon's going into 3. He's got the jammer. Let's see what's the next play here. We'll go to 5. 5 and 6, yes. Because Cody gives him 1. TK card gives him 4. So instantly goes into like strong memory. That is tough. Those TK cards are insane in this deck right here. Let's see what can you do here. Not raising Patamon. Cody's gonna minus it. That's what Ice Wall not being too effective here, but still getting 2 down. Going to 0 with TK. More tamers. Now that's going to be even more dangerous. Taking the Cody and recovering. He's down to 3 security still. That's going to push up the XVmon. He's going to get a lot of memory right here.
Put the bottom 2 on the top. The camera froze.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, from where it is right now, put the top one on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Kira, I like Kira. He's like, you know what? I want to be fair. I didn't see it. I'm going to make sure you play it the way that I feel comfortable with. And that's how you guys should be in tournaments. It's okay. It's not disrespectful. It's being firm. It's making the right move. All right, let's see. It's just doing the right thing. Okay, so Elvin's going to go ahead and get a 2-0 win right there off of Crazy Guy. So let's go ahead and back out of there. How come that turned up when I didn't ask it to? Okay, so Elvin's got his win. Oh, we got two big matches. It came down to just that last game, and it had to go into to a tie, and so we keep on going for this booster box. This booster box is crazy, y'all. Yellow boost. 4. Rapidmon going in. Look at all those tamers, man. Oof, going off one of those. Jet Sylphie combo. There it is. Recovery. Back up to 4. So that does hurt the TK Kari from gaining memory, but that might not be the move anymore. You're up now. You can't go for a security check here and not even feel bad about it. Yep. Yeah, that's what I would have done the same. Oof, Davis and Ken though. Oh, Yellow getting a taste of its own medicine, hitting tamers and security. Oof, another one. Can we go into another Jet Sylphie?
What is that declare makes it?
Oh, sorry. It's a Zephyrmon.
Zephyrmon, okay.
See if I can get it. Yeah. Is this
Zephyrmon on? It's a Zephyrmon on top of a
TK?
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pop the yellow memory boost. Going to 3. I'll swing for 6k.
Swing for 6, going into Lobo.
And then I'll play a yellow memory boost going to 0. Go top 4. I'll add a Jet Sylphie and put the rest to the bottom. And then I'll Digivolve on top of the Zephyrmon to a Jet Sylphimon for 1. I'll pass you 3 and then draw and recover.
Look at the climb on that recovery. Going back to 5. Down by like 2 or 3, now back at 5. It's a new game. And Yellow Hybrid has climbed back up in this match. He's at 4. Yeah. And you should be at 4 too with the Davis. Yeah. Davis and Ken giving him that memory. This man needs his memory. Especially right now. Oh boy. Those Codys, man. Ofani's killing it with those Codys. Not being able to get rid of Ofani. That's another lethal way of Yellow Hybrid attacking. I didn't really when I played Yellow Hybrid, I've only played it like one or two games. So I didn't really notice that combo too well. But it's really, really good. Especially minusing 4,000 on a swing. Oh man. If only that Cody might be able to work with Sakuyamon, now that I think about it, because if I'm the way I had built Sakuyamon, it might work. I might have to see how I feel about splashing in 2 Codys instead of my TK Karis. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see.
Stingmon for 3. Naramon. Draw for the Digivolve. Back. Putting the Memory Beamon under it. So negative 3,000. All your Digimon.
Chimera. So Chimera's down to 4. Ofani's down to 9. Yep.
Return one of the jet selfies to your hand.
Interesting. Not going with fall down. Right there.
Maybe hatch.
I guess he'll go ahead and just swing over. But the reason being is because Ofani has that on deletion effect. But maybe he just doesn't want Ofani to exist anymore, therefore just letting it die in the trash. Because if you get rid of Ofani fall down, there's no way of him bringing it back. Draw for the egg and then draw for the Stingmon effect. So you can go ahead and clear up board right here by taking off Ofani fall down, which you're going to want to do. Because Ofani's just what Ofani was just going to do is just minus you down another 4K. But I guess it can't swing because it's not suspended. But unless somehow Rapidmon comes out next turn, that's where it can kind of get scary. So that's where I'm like, okay, Ofani's been a problem. It's still a problem. Yep, probably the right move here. Probably the right move. Playing the Zephyrmon, which is, you know, I'd rather take that than anything. He just does have to watch that because that is another swing. Hammer Spark's going to take him up to 4. Can he play something here to Magnamon for 7, passing it over to 3. And then he's going to go to 5 when it's ready. Yeah, he's got to do that first. Because if he doesn't, then he's assuming Patamon's not is you basically assumed that you passed the breeding and you decided to stay in. So Cody's gonna minus 4 security for 6K, and then swings for game, and Frinthian's taking game 1. Frinthian's taking game 1. Let's hop over to table 2 and see how table 2 is doing right now. Looks like game 1 just finished. Okay, so let's take a look at table 4. TK Kari. So let's go ahead and look at the things right here. iPods 2 and 1, little T 1 and 0. Frinthian, I'll go ahead and reported game 1. Okay, so it just didn't upload for me. Yep, so Frinthian's 1 and 0, little T 1 0. Okay, we got Vernarium Meerkat. They're probably still on game 1, so. Okay. Wowzers, man. Wowzers. What time are we at in the round? You guys have to keep in mind the time in the round. We're at 30 minutes. Still looking good. 20-minute match. Not bad. You still have time. There is still time. Ideally, you're going to want to 2-0 this. And if you go to game 3, it's just risking it. Rapid is a good card. Get that Rapid early on.
What would you like me to security specifically?
Put the card in the middle on the top. Draw, hatch, Digimon, Digimon, draw. Play Digimon for 3.
Vmon is going to go ahead and do its draws. Yellow hybrids. Alright, Vmon Swarm. Here it comes. He might just be... He gets a free trait. Okay, so he says no to the Magnamon. Magnamon's a good piece, though. But so is XVmon, if you don't have it. So Magnamon, I liked the whole Chimeramon combo. That was one of the coolest combos that Kira did with his thing there. Zoe's gonna find a piece. We have a hybrid. No hybrid in there. He's not gonna take anything. Unless it's a bluff, but probably not. He played Zoe really fast in hopes of a tamer. Okay. Yep. So Rapidmon just goes ahead and pops those, but you know, those Vmons were expected to die. They're just going to be swings if they're kept alive, and then, you know, just to find your pieces, right? So you find his XVmon here. Lydramon's going to go ahead and get played here. Interesting. No Cody's, so he doesn't have to worry about Cody. Unless Cody gets played right now, but that would only -2. Let's see what happens. Swinging at security. Let's hope this dies. Davis! It's okay. Davis is good. Hammer Spark's going to go to the bottom, though. What are you going to take here? Take the Vmon, because he probably needs those level 3s for the mid-late game. Especially in the next raising area. Next stage when he does it. So gets the +3 security there for the rest for his turn. But jamming doesn't have to worry about that. Jet Selfie is going to go ahead and recovery. It's at 6. Madoki. Cody. Dangerous Cody. Alright. He can go into Jogress. Didn't find any way to get rid of the Lydramon. So that was the high risk, high reward play right there. So let's go ahead and swing. He didn't call out specifically where. I would have made sure I knew where for swinging that. But I guess he had actually didn't have any. No, yeah, he had to because jamming's low DP.
Yes, thank you. He was getting sniped. Yeah, Rapidmon's bottom of deck. Alright.
I mean, I'm more than fine with letting it happen, but yeah, I expect that you would want that to happen.
Yeah, I definitely want that to happen.
Ferenthian's a dope guy. He's cool.
Start by swinging over the Jet Selfie, unsuspend, gain a memory, draw a card for Digimon.
Wiping board. Now you gotta start taking care of that security. You're back down to 5. Gotta take care of that security. I would say take care of the security. Who cares if it's a Wyvern's Breath? Just do it again. Just kidding. Where do you go from here? Yep, there he goes. Patamon, see? You got it. Is he gonna go into dragon mode? That is the move. Very nice plays. Now Imperial's in the lead. I guess he's got bodies on board. Plus he's got things. There goes another Paildramon. Jamming again. Good. He's got jamming. It doesn't matter what Digimon is in there. As long as it's not like... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wyvern's Breath. Oof. It's not bad though. That's not bad. You'll take that Wyvern's Breath all day. Because you got one... You'll still have a body. Who do you want to get rid of? Pail's going down. Okay. Interesting. Basically saying, yeah, that fighter mode or that dragon mode doesn't have much to work with, so thinks he could take down the dragon mode more than the Paildramon. He's brought him down to 2 security here. That's really good. Just putting pressure on. Good pressure. It's good pressure. That's really good. Ken and Davis, not bad. Betting that your dragon mode's going to stay alive here. Just got to watch out Rapidmon. Rapidmon can... He's got a Cody. So that's going to bring down 5 plus 2. So down to 7. So that'll bring him down to 6. Or no, but down to 5. Yeah, Rapidmon can take care of this right here. There it is. Yep. That's going to... Yep. So dragon's going down. Yep. Because he's got 2 or less, or 3 or less security. Upamon, effect to draw. Alright, taking care of it. But that's not bad. That's not bad. You got to do what you got to do. Get aggressive here. You don't want to get yellow too crazy. It's not in a bad spot. Yellow boost goes to 3. Wyvern's Breath. You don't got to deal with that. Funny fall down. That's not bad. Good for Imperial. It's like, alright, cool. Got some important pieces there at the bottom. Still in a good space here. As long as the hybrids don't swing for game, that's the only thing you gotta worry about. So maybe getting rid of some pieces over there would be good. But I don't know if you can really. I don't know if you can. If you had a Arbomon and yeah, no, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Can you do here? How can you get those bodies off? Do you want to just Mega Death? If you Mega Death, it might not be a bad move. Did you evolve into a blue-green? I don't know. You can get 5 memory your next turn. And then Mega Death. Because you got to assume that there's a hybrid. First, there's a couple hybrids. That's why the memory boost could have potentially been played, right? That's exactly what he did to Little T. He just boosted, hybrid, boosted, hybrid, and just kept swinging and swinging and swinging. And he found it. Okay, so that's what the mindset that... That's what the... Oh, very good card. Yep. You're good. And then that's going to trigger TK Kari, so he'll go to 5. Oh, actually, you know what? That might not be effective as we thought. Maybe. Maybe not, because the memory boost is in play. So what you would do here is swing security for sure before you go into hybrids. And you can't pop the boost. So that's good too, though. He prevented the boost with Madoki. Oh, and he's blowing. Yeah, I forgot. Cody. Yeah. Doesn't kill it. So you can go into Patamon here. He's down to 2. Well, he's down to 2 security, not 3. Unless he's making him think that there's 3. Could be a strategy. I don't know. You got to know your opponent's security, though. It's kind of like a weird unwritten rule that you're doing that, but hey. Corinthian knows the game. Interesting. Okay, so he's playing defense just in case things happen over there on his turn. Like a Megadeth, right? Gotta worry about Megadeth potentially being there. Goes to 3. Will he go for the swing here? Well, he couldn't swing for game, actually, no. Recovery. Back to 4. And then maybe swing with one of those just to bring him down even more. Oh, Ofani is perfectly fine. Ofani is fine too. It's just recovery. So Ice Wall is gone. 2 security left. Okay, I think he realized that there was 2 left. Okay. Let's see where we are with time, everybody. We've got 18 minutes left in this one. So we got 1-0 Corinthian, 1-0 little t. Meerkat Venerium. Venerium's up 1-0. Meerkat's down. You gotta push up and get your gains. Go to 6. Let's see. Oh, man. Kira was so close, you guys. Kira could have been our champ. I wouldn't give up, though. You don't know. I don't know if he knows, but there might be Megadeth in the security. You might be able to survive. Just those recoveries, man. It's like it feels like you gotta like start all over. Recovery's insane. Those Jet Sylphies are nasty. If Jet Sylphie was limited to 1, would that be fair? I know my brother said Jet Sylphie's a bit broken, or, you know, making her a 1 would be fair, but then that defeats the whole purpose of Yellow Hybrid, and Yellow Hybrid would basically be nothing really good. I don't know if Jet Sylphie needs to be limited to 1. I don't know. Just because it's good doesn't mean it needs to be limited. That's the thing. You know, play Red Hybrid. Red Hybrid would just go boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Security +1 cards. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. He's got 15 minutes to play. So he's calculating the plays before they happen. Probably the right thing to do, especially in a game this close where it matters. Where it's got to be a win here. You're up against the wall. You can get this game right here. Lobo for 2. Go to 4. Then you can Jogress. Do you Jogress or risk an attack? I wouldn't risk it. It's too risky. Too many things that can hit you right now. Paildramon, Jogress. Yep.
Bottom deck, the rapid.
Bottom deck's rapid. There goes 1 piece gone. Pail doesn't have jamming, though. That is another scary thing here. I did see somebody swing at me, try to get game, and died because of the swing. No buffs. 5, he's safe. There goes the swing. Swing again? That's risky to swing again. He's got Kenan Davis. He'll untap. He can untap here. That can get 4 checks. You can get 4 swings this go. It's so risky. Hidden potential. So he says no. We'll just go ahead and get level 10k. We've got to do the jet selfie. Jet selfie. Yeah. Because the reason being jet selfie because the Susano. You got to think about Susano there. Looks like little T won. Little T. Oh my goodness. Oh man, a Susano check. Feels bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I would have done it too. It sucks when you don't have jamming the XVmon. I'm telling y'all, dude. It sucks when you don't have it because when you don't have it, you feel so fragile. I've noticed that. Megadeth. Gonna go to 0. Man. Man, oh man. Playing the Mimi. I think Corinthians gonna want to finish this game. I think he's gonna want to finish this game. Susano. Just in case, right? Oh, wait, you can't recovery, though. You cannot recovery because it's not a yellow. Interesting. Patamon dies. He's got 1 security left. What would you do here? Rapid, Cody, Rapid, and Zephyr. He's taking the Zephyr because he's going to hybrid for the win here. He's probably going to go in 2 hybrids for swings here. So that's dangerous. I don't know if there's any way to kill those tamers. Any way to get rid of this. Because he's going to go to 3 and boost. Probably Madoki. You probably want a Madoki right here. I think Madoki's your only shot. Madoki's got to be played because you kind of know the game plan there. 2 hybrids, swing. It's the only reason why Yellow Boost would come out, and you don't have a level 3 in the egg area. Oh, and he doesn't have it. So go ahead and see how it goes. Hybrid swings. Will it be that easy? That's why Kazemon and Zephyrmon. That's 8 hybrids in a deck. It's insane. I don't know if Franthian does that, but I run it in mine. I run 8 hybrids. Yeah, there's 1 Kazi. Oof. He can pop. I would pop boost. Well, maybe not. And recovery. He's making sure here. Do you pop boost here? Yep, just in case Hammer Spark. Okay. And hybrid for game. And there it is. Oh man.
It is, but like I mean that's security for you.
Oh, so close.
I just decided to play the yellow hybrid deck today because I mainly play the green hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an awful time playing it instead.
Yeah, no, I mean it is. It really is.
Yeah, it's my brother and I test a lot with between these two decks because this is what he generally plays, and I just I'm like I don't think I even care because 9 times out of 10 it just lose to whatever you have, and I just sit there and try my best to get to this event.
I mean that's kind of exactly how I feel about it, to be honest.
All right.
I really sincerely hope they adjust it. Just feels like
That's what we want. That's what we were talking about the other day. It's like, is Jet Sylphie too powerful for what's going on right now?
I think with all the other game memory is between just the regular Salamons and the reinforcing memory boost, I think you can still play a recovery style deck with tactical retreats and the red green Geogreymon Vergemons or whatever, the decks in ED6, where you can play that style and it's still okay as a security control matchup, but it's not oppressive to the point where I think I recovered 3 or 4 cards in one turn just by causing on Joseph and causing Joseph go
Yeah.
lost the turn, go back from 2 to 5, and be like, cool, you have 4 memory up to 6, you can do 5 checks maybe, and I just have a whole board. It's just it's too much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead. Yeah. Let's go ahead. I think we have one more round. Since Little T and Ferinthian, you guys have the same score. Little T.
Keep going.
Little T and Ferinthian.
I mean, at this point, if Little T is okay with it, are we okay to if he's okay with it, to split the top line, just divide it in half? If you're not, that's totally okay. I'm fine
Little.
with doing whatever.
Let me see where Little. We can ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I think. What's that?
Sorry, I just wanted to say I do appreciate how you announce the security plus every time it happens. A lot of people don't do that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to keep it track with the dice too.
That's what I.
Tom, if you can hop on, if you're watching the Discord, can you hop on and see if you want to split a box with Ferinthian?
Oh, sweet. You have how much? Oh, I have 26 security. Oh, well, I can scoop 12 minutes ago.
No, I'm talking about the Peppermon and
oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Good game, Sam, though. That was
good game. I don't feel too bad. It's how this matchup goes.
Yeah, it's if you hit it, it's well, it happens.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Let me see. Alright, let's go ahead and look at. Tournament, Mojo Break, tournament completed. How do I do this? Where's my standings? I think we have to look at it like this. Oh, here we go.
Nobody? Okay.
Every day.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Tom, you in here?
I have loved it, just didn't know the song. I was like, oh, I know the song. I just don't know the
Yeah.
song.
I thought I was supposed to stay silent.
Tom, I got you tied up with Ferinthian here in the tournament. Would you be down to split a box?
I'm down to run it back.
Joe is like, please let me go to bed.
Alright, we can split it then.
I would really appreciate that.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
Corinthian, you have this type of voice that just makes me want to give you a hug, even though you beat me.
Am I that sad? Am I just needing a hug?
Oh my gosh, no, you sound like a more solemn meerkat, honestly.
What's that mean?
I just want to give you the.
like you're throwing shade.
No shade at all. No
Backhanded
shade at all.
compliments? Just
I'm pretty blunt with my shade. I would let you know if I didn't like you. If you asked.
Which is 99% of everybody here. So.
You mean 1%. Actually, I don't dislike any of you.
All right. Cool. So yeah.
Wait, so Joe, you have to open the box on stream so they get half the all dies.
Yeah. So I guess how I would do this one is Frinty and Little T. You guys split a box for first, and then Aston 92, which is Kira, you got second, so I'd give you second place prizing, and then June would get third for third place prizing.
Sweet.
And then everybody that participates would also get a booster pack too, so we'll send that out to you guys as well.
Bro, I got last. I ate dirt.
Oh, Meerkat, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm surprised because you like wrecked me in that first game.
It happens.
Some crazy stuff happened.
I'll let you bully me if you want.
I was going to go into an Omnimon for game, and they end up clashing with the last security.
Dude, that was so crazy because Kira and June were playing for the win, and it just went to a tie. Like, I would want to give you more time, but like I had to be fair to the others that also had the tie in the previous round.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah, but I was like, holy crap! Like, you guys were neck and neck, like respecting each other's security, building up before attacking. Like, it was very tactical, and it was really fun to watch that game too.
Every round has been such interesting games. It's been great.
Yeah. So yeah.
There wasn't a boring game.
No.
Yeah. No, I saw the deck list today, and I was like, this is gonna be a fun day for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for participating. Being patient with everybody. Starting us up and starting off the day today, and just playing those matches. I know we played more than what we usually play, but it's been fun nonetheless with you guys. So I appreciate everybody for joining our tournaments and playing and participating. It means a lot to us. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so if anybody wants to practice more throughout the week and stuff, we always do that too. So you guys are always welcome to, test builds or etc. So yeah.